But you motherfucker.
That is literally the name of their that's how they spell it on their
kanji.
Nico Doga.
That's fine.
I was literally
it's the
linked.
old school song. I remember the
I was linked the absolute original source. So yeah, eat that. Hi everyone, welcome to Touhou Tuesday episode 204. Fuck.
We don't have intros, motherfucker.
Well, I'm trying to get one started because apparently we can't fucking count, and now I gotta do like episode 75, 75.5.
Welcome to episode 212, guys.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Welcome to episode whatever the fuck we're on.
One is the biggest here. When is night not the biggest? Look, they choose smaller things, okay? It's not my fault, okay? You know what? I'll match you on that. Fuck it. I'll match you on that. Where's my powerlifting?
Do you still have the Kursudoku? Because I lost the Kursudoku a while ago. Doesn't look like we're going for the Kursudoku.
Oh, no, that's the cannon.
No, you try to think of...
my headset's about to dip out because, you know, reactor, quality things.
Ah, yes.
Fucking wireless, just gonna be like, oh, hang on, let me have a...
Here, let's
now.
Just show off your panties to the audience. It's great. And
Can't
then
hear
let's
anything you guys
contort your
say.
body. Because he's a dummy. He's the best. I could shut him up, but, you know, why would I? I mean, we just used the lucky mallet on him. It's fine. It's very fine.
Right done.
So yeah, Squid, by the way, have you tried the new Touhou game yet?
I think I played a Touhou game.
That's right.
You think that's changed?
I mean, it could always.
I have the talent of something.
Doesn't matter. You don't need talent. Granted, as I found out on the side after playing the game, I was like, oh wait, the more you collect in this game, the harder it gets.
Fun. What have I done? Oh, sweet God. I'm like trying to figure out like how to do stuff.
Doing things
Freaking
in
hell.
our world.
Oh, so my computer size. Oh yeah, anything to do is not gonna.
And today, Knight learns that he can't do anything, for he is tiny.
There.
Yes, why are you
Is this
tiny?
better? Is this better? You guys
No.
sitting there telling me that, oh look, Knight's the biggest one as per usual. Nope. Now I'm the smallest. Okay. Fuck off.
I'm no longer the small ice fairy.
I am
the
tiny
nuclear
Fear
bird.
me.
You are the kid from Willy Wonka. Because you're Mike TV. That's what it was.
Yeah, that kid.
Because I was like, wait, you're not Veruca Salt, because Veruca Salt's
Also, I
the one
wonder
that
if we
ate
scared
the
away.
blueberry and like giant blueberryified herself. But now it's Mike TV who turns himself into the TV, jumps inside the TV, is like, yo guys, I'm on TV! When he could have just streamed like a normal idiot. But then, once he went onto the TV, they pulled him out. It's like, we'll use the taffy machines. And he turned into like the most weirdest...
Some awful SCP.
Yeah, an awful SCP.
Yeah. Also, I wonder if we scared away music, or are you still somehow here to listen to my rants?
No,
I hope we
no,
scared
no,
him
no,
away.
no, no.
I hope we scared him away.
We do it.
First-
Well, we caved.
My
them.
first
We
impression.
caved them in the opening.
My first impression of him, testicle. I'm like,
Impression.
well, it's the usual,
I mean,
dude.
it was,
You know what?
It
I
was the
literally
first chat
watched them
message.
type that out as well.
You watched them type it, so you're just watching them right now.
No, I
Physically
watched
in the
them
real
type
world.
it before. No. They are like
You
there.
watched their stream.
No, there. Just like if you fired a railgun through the floor of my apartment that way, you'd probably get them.
Cool. So you can go downstairs,
Also, like, maybe
force them
5
back
other
into the
people, but-
room and be like, "Yo, we're gonna
Also
talk,
building a
bro.
public collapse.
How's it going, bro?"
God. What happened ever since my headset went out? Because I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Well, you.
I
made
want to
yourself
hold Tiny
small
Grams
videos.
like a marketable plushie.
Well, luckily for you, we can make that happen.
Can we get a night
Where
plushie?
is
Is
he?
that a thing we can get?
There we go. There's the plushie we need. I don't know where I'm gonna put it up, but there we go. I think that should do.
I'm looking to see if I have this thing still access to. No, I don't. Darn it! I had like a Fumo Oku wearing drip. I had Fumo Oku wearing drip, but I don't have access to it anymore because, you know, I don't pay for VR Chat Plus anymore.
Why would you?
Oh man! Oh man! Who and however many other 1,000 people canceled their VR Chat subscriptions?
Yeah,
many
it's
people
almost
are-
like everybody got pissed off about that.
I
What?
know, right?
Pissed off?
It's
Oh,
like
yeah, there
every
you go.
single bit of goodwill the freaking devs had has just been thrown away.
I don't have a railgun. It's fine. You're safe.
No, he just has
But
he just has
where
a Magnum.
we come in, the Americans.
He has a
ready to
Magnum.
shoot from our side of the world.
Yep. I've
He's got a
an
Magnum and
upstairs.
it'll nail you from the other side of the fridge.
On the other side of the fridge.
Yeah.
Well, did you hear about the one guy
In the fridge now?
the crazy guy?
Oh.
What crazy guy?
Like back in the day, there was this one guy who like booby trapped the shit out of his house so much that he was like a paranoid crazy guy. And it took like a week and a half to disarm all the traps around his house because he had accidentally killed himself because a gun in the fridge inside of a milk carton had gone off and killed him.
A gun
So he-
in a fridge
so-
inside a milk carton.
He
Yes.
Macaulay Culkin'd himself.
Yes, very much
Oh,
so.
Wait, so like, how did he do it? Did he like?
I don't
Like,
remember
how-
the exact story.
Is it
but,
like set up so like when you like tip it back, you know, it pulls a little weight and then the trigger shoots you as you're like
He just
chugging the milk?
wanted to make sure no one stole his milk. He just really was defensive about that milk, and he wanted to make sure
is
no
the
one got
milk
it.
in
And
the
if they
bottle
got
as
it,
well?
if they got the milk, you know, they were gonna get the milk. If you know what I mean, you know, they were gonna get it.
Mm.
He got it. I
Yes.
believe the Touhou avatar I have is one of the fairies of light because it has a marker. Oh, yeah, you had Sunny Light. No, Sunny Milk, my bad. So you had Sunny Milk.
Right. I don't think this is the exact same story, but I did find one where it's like main man dies after being shot by his own booby trap at home. Died from device designed to fire a handgun should anyone attempt to enter the door.
And that's kind of generally what most traps are kind of designed around is, you know, going off when someone enters a door.
It's like, as the result of the unintentional discharge of one of his homemade devices, he died. Who would have guessed?
Yeah,
They
it's almost
just-
like making booby traps is a bad idea, especially if
I
you
mean,
can-
it's
yeah.
a good idea if you're crazy.
I mean, it's not because the people mentioned before that one of them shot themselves with a milk carton. Which
Like the
is
most-
fucking. It's one way to die. Holy shit.
The most that I
Imagine
ever
being
made,
pushed on your fucking grave.
the most that I ever made as like a kid when it came to like traps or whatnot was like a basic little alarm system that like if you opened up a door, a little piece of tinfoil would touch another piece of tinfoil and they complete a circuit to a speaker and the little speaker go diddly 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 diddly. That was the most I ever had as a kid.
Servo motors and trying to get them to like aim at stuff.
It's weird because now I've gone down this rabbit hole of Googling very weird man shot with X. And after looking up man shot with a milk carton, 3 people shot dead doing controversial milk crate challenge.
But they were wait, hold on. They were shot dead or
shot dead doing controversial milk crate challenge. This challenge involves people attempting to walk over a tall pyramid-like structure without breaking it. How the fuck does this mean people
got shot?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does it mean shot like a camera or like?
No,
I think that did.
Like a gunshot.
At least 3 people were killed in a drive-by shooting when a group of men were shooting a popular new TikTok challenge, according to a local report. So someone saw that they were trying to climb over milk cartons. And
they were shooting the challenge, and they got shot. And they got drive-by shot. So they got shot while shooting.
While filming, I should say.
Could you imagine like going to heaven and like, what happened to you? Milk carton challenge. Oh, you fell down? No, I got shot.
What happened to you? Oh, I was fucking like late night, you know, just wanted to get some milk and I blew my brains out with a 12 gauge shotgun. What do you mean? Oh, it was inside the milk carton because, you know, milk's pretty valuable in fucking COVID and all.
It's always the goddamn TikToks. Yeah, TikTok's got some of the weirdest things about challenges and whatnot. My headset's about to blip out again. Are you serious?
I mean, this is what you get. Oh, well, no.
I see my leg doing things now.
You didn't start with VR, so I can't.
Darkness is enveloping me. My headset's gone black. It's getting old me.
Oh, and lights on the floor. This is a tragedy. Like, what do you think? Like, what is the weirdest way someone's died?
There are plenty. There's this thing called the Darwin
What's the
Awards.
Weirdest?
Have you heard of the Darwin Awards?
I have not.
So, Darwin Award. Oh, are there 2002 Darwin Awards? Oh, yes, there are. Let's read some 2002 Darwin Awards.
Whoa.
Hi.
Welcome back.
What
You
is
okay?
I think my calibration's fucked up because the whole world, to me, is tilted like severely. Like if I sit up,
normal.
this is me sitting up straight. Like this is straight to me.
I mean, you look normal, kind of.
Yeah.
Everything's leaning that way. I feel like I should fall over that way. So anyway, yeah. As my headset went out, I picked up my headset just in time to see my own ass on stream.
Yeah, you know, normal stuff.
Yeah, normal things. I'm gonna unplug my headset and get it to recalibrate again, so everything's not like falling that way.
Like you're gonna die again.
Guys, I'm gonna die again. Can I?
Disappointed here.
I'm not taking responsibility for my ass flashing everyone again. Should that be a thing?
I'll be the censor.
So Squid, for a moment,
stand here and
would you like to hear about one of the winners of the Darwin Awards?
Oh, where is his ass?
So,
Sure.
while you're covering his ass, a winner of a 2022 Darwin Award, confirmed true by Darwin, is the Steel MacBook Armor. You're wearing body armor in a war zone. You spot an abandoned MacBook. You want MacBook. Where do you hide it? With quick reflexes, a Russian soldier slid that MacBook into his chest armor pocket, replacing the ballistic plate designed to save his life. He was killed in Arpin, and his body was retrieved, providing a hearty laugh for all of Ukraine. Instant karma. They reportedly found a stolen iPad as well. Wonder where that iPad was hidden.
So what we got here? What have you guys picked up on? Are you guys talking about the last Soviet dude?
Not that Soviet dude, but that does go into that Soviet dude.
Who was strapped into a machine that was meant to react when he was... I see. No, but a MacBook is very good for armor. Let me tell you what. Yeah, like everyone knows that MacBooks are like bulletproof. I mean, there's that one video of like the guy that's like shot his daughter's MacBook. That's the Hunter Biden MacBook.
What?
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 I don't know. These are responses to the MacBook. Someone also said, why didn't he type quickly Control Z? In Russia, life steals you. I don't know.
I have no clue.
There's another Darwin Award involving something called the Molten Man, where a man was 75, but still game for an off-limits sortie into the Volcanoes National Park in Hawaii, USA. As a resident of the nearby town of Hilo, the elder hiker was well aware of lava's distinctive molten danger. Probably had a picture of Pompeii on the wall, too. Yet, this midnight hike past a "warning you will die" sign all locals knew better seemed sensible to him. How cool to see the hot red glow of lava at night, right? Mesmerizing lava was the siren sod that lured this old boy to a magnificent sight and a midnight death. Natural laws have no pity. Deceased author Robert Hainan commented to the luckless volcano vanquished chap as he woke up in the afterlife. I hereby suggest that this man is worthy of an award for his red-blooded stupidity. Because he walked into lava.
Darwinism at its finest, ladies and gents. Darwinism.
God.
God help us.
Wait.
It's like trying to prove a point that there's no oxygen in space.
124 snakes seek less annoying housemate.
What?
Maryland has a snake problem number 1. November 2021. A homeowner in Montgomery County was fed up with the snake infestation, but instead of calling a professional, they opted to smoke the basement with burning charcoals on the basement floor. The charcoals started a fire that likely did smoke out the snakes, but it also spread and burned the house to the ground. Like bringing a chainsaw to a knife fight, there were no human injuries, so this is an honorable mention. Because to get a Darwin Award, you must die.
Yeah. So, you can't have snakes in your house if you don't have a house. Logic makes sense.
Very true.
Yeah.
Snake problem number 2 for Maryland. In 2002, January of this year, or 2012, January of this year, authorities making a welfare check in Pomfret, Maryland, found David Ritson dead alone in their house, alone except for numerous species of snakes, some venomous. Cobras, rattlesnakes, black mamas, and a gigantic python were among the 124 serpentine residents still living in the house. These exotic snakes were kept in beautiful habitat enclosures, but if evidently one disgruntled serpentine had protested confinement. Autopsy confirmed that the 49-year-old Homo sapiens died of accidental snake envenomation. Accidental? Did anyone ask the snake about his motives? Also, I found no report on which species did it. I sense a parlor mystery game here. The body was discovered by the neighbors in January. The neighbors had no idea about the 124 snakes.
Good God.
Hey, next door neighbor, how many snakes you got?
You know,
let me just go casually ask my neighbors if they have any snakes.
A little over 5, I'd say. Yeah, about over 5 snakes in here. Yeah, definitely over 5.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, if we're talking about the Nintendium being armor, Nintendium is essentially armor. We don't know why, but it sure does.
Yo, you got any snakes in your house? No? Alright, I'm just checking. Have a good night.
Did you actually yell out your door to one of your neighbors walking across the street?
No, he wasn't walking across the street. He's sweeping his front porch. He just mowed the lawn today.
Oh my god. But did he actually respond?
Yeah, he was like, what? No? Like, okay, cool, I'm just checking. I'm already the weird guy in the neighborhood.
Snakes, and then proceeds to run back inside. And they're like,
just goes back. Yeah, I just open up my front door, and there's this dude with just all this stuff hanging off of him. And it's like, you got any snakes in your house?
It's like, what? No, of course I don't. Fucking gets home, just starts like stuffing them into boxes. You've like fucking revealed a secret that he was trying to hide.
Ace is that weird neighbor you can't hate. Yeah, I'm the weird neighbor that also like everyone else. They'll put like a pumpkin out on Halloween and maybe like a couple little Halloween lights and whatnot. And I'm like the dude that's like, all right,
watermelon.
No, not a watermelon. I'm the kind of guy that gets out my front yard with like the 3 little strobe lights aiming at the house, and I'm hanging up the dead body in the tree, and I'm putting up all the purple and orange lights on the front porch. I'm hanging the Beetlejuice plaster on there that said, "Hey, I survived COVID, and it was pretty fine." You know, and then like I'm unscrewing my front porch light bulb and putting in like the purple light bulb and whatnot, and I'm spookifying my entire house with the webbing and everything. I'm the guy that literally puts up more decorations than my entire neighborhood combined. I'm that weird guy.
You're going to be that guy in a month.
It's gonna be me. Yeah, it's gonna be me in a month. As soon as it hits October, bam, spooky season. Yeah. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh,
no." Home in 2 months. Woo!
Well, 1 month.
One day. What I should say is not no home, but Knight's anniversary for moving into his place is in like a month and a half.
Yeah, no, yeah, about a month and a half, yeah.
Because you moved in essentially on Halloween.
Yeah, it was like the 28th was what. Oh God.
Right, we've been doing this a while.
It's the 28th when I moved in to this house, and literally, when I went to the bank, signed the final bit of paperwork, and I gave them the $20,000 upfront payment, and they gave me when they gave me my key to my house, it wasn't just, okay, here's your key, you know, like they always, you know, portray on like your commercials and whatnot with like the realtor handing you the key to your new house. No, I got a Ziploc bag full of keys, and they're like, we don't know which key it is, but one of those keys is your key.
One of these. The others don't know what they're for. They might open other houses.
The other ones were for the previous doorknobs that were on the house, because this house was rented.
Yep.
So, like, they literally hand me the bag of keys, and I'm like, okay, cool. So I go over towards the house, and I find out which key opens it, and I go inside, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I set the bag of keys down on the desk, and I go get back and get my car, go get the U-Haul truck, start loading my personal shit in there, and empty out the storage unit. And I come out there to dump my first load. I'm like, okay, keys. Fuck, they're on the kitchen counter. I locked myself out of my house first day. I'm not kidding you. Okay. I locked myself out of my house.
I lock myself out of my apartment all the time. So, you know, that's fine. Luckily, downstairs has a key to my apartment, isn't that right? Anyway. Breaking the fourth wall and staring into
pockets, so naturally you didn't have
the soul of someone.
I have a pocket.
I have a pen.
Where is your pocket?
I have a pocket. I have a pocket.
Not the prison wallet.
Not the prison wallet? Shit.
Yeah, don't put it in there.
Yeah, you only put the cocaine there. That's fine.
You silly grandpa bird. Yeah, so yeah, my first day in my new house, I locked myself out. Good news is, I found out how hard it is to break into my house.
Isn't that good for when everyone's over? And you hear that third person, you're like, where'd that come from?
Where'd that come from? Yeah,
where's I did have gun?
I did used to put my my spare key out like in a hidden spot on my front porch, but I kid you not, the place where I put it, like I put a nail, and I put the key onto it. I don't know how this bird knocked it off. There's this bird that sleeps on my front porch.
Because you're the bird man. Of course a bird's gonna knock it off.
I should really go get like you guys a photo next time I see him sleeping on there, but he literally like sleeps like on the awning in my house. I'm gonna look right now, actually. Hang on. Go look right now. You never know.
I wanna see bird. You can just see Knight off camera doing Knight stuff.
Oh, he's there.
I'll get a photo of him. I want to see Burb.
Hang on. I gotta get a thing. I spooked him when I opened up the door and I said, oh, he's there. And he's like, oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Not him.
If I can get that. Let me see if I can get that.
I disagree. Maybe. I don't know. Ravens are cool, I guess.
I don't know. They could be crows. Them crows, though.
Although I prefer, like, butcher birds. Yeah. I like butcher birds. They're nice. You guys don't have... Well, no, you don't have butcher birds. Unless you have, like, a different species.
I mean, I'm gonna... They're probably... Yeah, I think they are only native to, yeah. We might have them, but... Because it's strongly related to the Australian magpie. You would have guessed. They're native to Australasia.
Australasia?
Australasia.
Yeah, Australasia.
that's the word you're trying to say.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait, that doesn't sound right to me. But I didn't realize Australasia is Australia, New Zealand, and some of the other islands. Or is it Papua New Guinea?
There's Hoi 4. Then why do you have 2,000 hours in it?
Eh.
That is a lot of hours in a thing.
In Hoi
Says the person who has 4,000 hours in VR chat. Yay.
Alright, so let me pull this up on my phone. Go today. Hit the little button. And here he is! Yeah, well, it's loading. 40, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100% loading and loaded. There he is!
I mean, it kind of just looks like
he's just there. He's just there. He's literally just, just chilling up in the corner of my
I love how
front
you
porch.
can't see any features of it, and it, like, if you didn't say it was a bird, it would be really fucking hard to tell that's a bird.
I mean, it's still really hard to tell it's a bird because it's, it's a vase. It's just a vase.
No,
it's a fake bird.
Tiny little bird.
It's just a vase.
Like there's a nail up there that he just kind of tucks himself up behind, so he doesn't roll around or anything like that. And yeah, my key was looped. My key was looped onto that nail, so my key wouldn't fall. But this little bird is like, "Fuck you," and literally dropped my key. He picked the key up and threw it on the ground. He ain't part of the system.
I'm surprised Spunk didn't come and steal it either.
Wait, here, I'll let the people in the stream get a good look at it.
Show them your poor quality image of a bird.
Yeah, there's my bird. There he is, right there, guys. There's his little tail feathers. Now he is normally like sitting facing towards this wall, aiming like that way. But when I opened up the door and I'm like, oh, he's there. He jumped and looked at me, and that's why his tail feathers up in the air because his butt's in the corner. But yeah, that's
I see. Okay,
yeah,
that's his tail. That makes
that's his tail.
Now. Okay.
Yeah, that's his little tail sticking up. Yeah, that's his little tail. His butt's like facing in the corner, and he's looking at me. No, that's his tail.
Really fucking weird looking bird.
That's his little tail, and here's his little head right there. If you look on the stream, yeah, and then he's just got his little legs sticking out right there. But yeah, that's my front porch. There's my wind chime. And I've got some LED hummingbird wind chimes right here as well. And there's the car that I used to go to work for now.
From the low quality image.
Yeah, go ahead, guys. Get all the information you want off of this. I bet you can't find out where I live. I bet you can't find it.
Well, we know
I bet I definitely haven't been there before.
Check, you shut the fuck up.
That bird.
I definitely haven't been inside your house multiple times.
Yeah, it's the same. I've totally been inside your house.
Yeah, I've seen you there. I brought you in with me. It's great.
Yeah.
Let's take a picture of bird's asses. How lewd.
I mean, I'm just a squid after all. So
also, we now have a picture. Everyone track him down. Onion, you failed to realize that, like, on the several occasions that the power has gone out during my stream, I have literally whipped out my cell phone and started the stream back up on my phone doing live feed of my IRL, but not like ever turning the camera back towards me so no one ever sees my face, because, you know, I don't want you guys to get ruined on what I look like, because then you'll be like, oh god, he's ugly, fuck, shit.
I mean, it's true, we would say he's ugly.
What the hell is that?
That's not the point.
Yeah, but yeah, that's not the point. But yeah, I would literally go like, I'd go show you guys my birds, you know, all 5
like,
of them.
I'm
know,
like 90% sure you've
silence,
also streamed with a face cam before, even with bird cam. I'm like,
yeah,
90% you've had to have. I know you have. I don't remember which episode.
I may have.
Go check our archives, especially the episode where Knight's computer blew up, and he definitely used his face cam for that.
That wasn't recorded though.
Yes, it was. You blew it up.
No, it wasn't.
It was recorded, and you blew it up.
My face wasn't on there though.
But you did. You dummy.
No. Like, it blew up. I then got my phone to start troubleshooting it live on Twitch, but that stream after it blew up was never saved because I didn't have a computer to save it on.
Dummy.
So it's gone.
But it's there.
It's the same thing with the episode that you and Raina hosted like the next week.
I mean, to be fair, that was on Raina's end that we did nothing.
Yeah, and it never got recorded, so we don't have that episode.
Because technically that wasn't an episode, because it's technically not an episode.
I would have put it like a 74.5. No, it was episode 64. That would have been a 64.5.
Mm-hmm. Also, to be fair, technically I throw in an whatever .5 episode every now and then, but I don't record that shit. I just play games on those days.
I must see that. Yeah, it'll be on the YouTube, Onion. You know, the Touhou Tuesday archive.
You know, that thing that we're only behind on for, how many episodes now? We're on episode 204, and I think you're on 74.5? We're only behind by 125 episodes at least.
Yeah, like, give Knight a week and you'll push them all out.
I'm in the same state. I imagine you're short and have a...
He is very short.
Beard.
It's true. He's only 5'1". It's true.
Aw, he was baby.
He is definitely baby.
Don't listen to that little shit. That's the 5'1" one.
Are you sure about that? He's lied to himself quite often.
I am 6'3". I am 6'3".
That's a weird way to spell 4'11".
I have a beard. I do have a beard. I keep it as like a goatee, and I have long brown hair that's like goes down past midway of my back.
With a beard.
That sounds like a manlet. like if you pick me up as a little manlet, you're just gonna hear, you know, like it starts squealing like a little pig, little manlet.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get an artist rendition of this real quick.
Oh no!
An artist rendition.
An artist rendition. It's gonna go to that Dolly bot thing. He's gonna be like 4'11" man pig, and it's gonna be.
It'll be fine, guys.
Like a mini critical. You're not
a miniature moist critical.
Oh god! I mean, you're not too far.
That's what I'm looking for. Woo!
That's what it's all about. Woo!
Wait, so do you have like the movie huge or like the movie small?
I got
like the movie small, right?
I got a movie huge.
You can't be. Yeah, but you're not
huge.
the actual critical. So you have like the movie small.
I was making YouTube videos before Moist Critical.
What the fuck? Alright then.
I was making YouTube videos before Moist Critical, so if anything, Moist Critical's ripping me off.
It's true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Knight, you heard it here first.
When did my YouTube channel start?
What the fuck is that?
What the
Holy
fuck?
shit. We found Knight. He looks
We found Knight,
like
alright.
Manlet with a goatee that just looks like a demon.
You've created a fucking demon.
No, that's a man with a goatee.
What the fuck is that?
Bird being defensive. You got a Moby Small.
He does have a Moby Small.
I don't know, man.
Oh, look, it's the new code.
Wait, what?
Little Ace. But yeah, I'm curious now. Number one, I have to check this because, like, number one, my world music is not loading for this world, which worries me. But then also, I want to see what year I made my YouTube channel.
I mean, I started my YouTube channel in 2013. I've been around for quite a while.
Oh, mine's been around for
one video, which is now private.
Oh no!
Because I was going to make an entire like series, and then my C drive's like, you know what? Today's a good day for me to fucking die.
I made my
I feel
YouTube
like
channel.
It done it specifically once I'd finished editing everything together, and it's like, now.
I made my YouTube channel on April 3rd, 2006.
Wow.
That's old.
That was the zoo.
That's old as fuck.
Night, we're old people.
Yes,
What do you expect?
I'm the one that uploaded the zoo. Yes, I'm the OG uploader.
We found what Night looks like, guys. He's the guy who uploaded the zoo.
For those of you that don't know, the zoo was the very first uploaded video on YouTube. And it's this kid who just went to the zoo. It's like, I don't even know how long the video was.
Random facts about the animals.
Yep.
Back when like YouTube was trying to not be a porn website. Well, dating website. Fun fact, YouTube was a dating website.
Now I'm gonna go look and see what the fuck happened to my video. Before I go there, and it's like, you got a copyright strike for that. I'm like, for what? Manage videos. Yes, take me to my video manager. It's gonna take fucking forever because it's YouTube on a phone. Go fucking figure.
Yeah, YouTube on a phone. We're the best.
I started playing Knights of the Old Republic recently. A few seconds. Best part about Knights of the Old Republic, I'm roughly 8 months older than it. The old short burb weeb makes videos about Zoo. There is a 2008 video with his face.
It's true. Normal dog, or is she? Oh, I see. That is a very fucking old video. Holy fuck. And we found Knight's face. I'm debating deleting that.
What is this?
Is this an actual one from me?
It is an actual one from you from literally September 3rd, 2008.
God, that's so long ago.
You have the very long hair and the very no face hair.
We found Knight from 2008.
I'm much different from then.
I wasn't even fucking. I was 8 years old during this.
Yes, I can't even see it.
Baby.
He's an old man.
Okay, my video's still there.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not working in this world. Maybe the video player
normal dog, yeah.
What? I actually got a fail on the crayon? What?
I love how the dog just gets up and is like, huh? Anyway, back to what I was doing.
I can't click the video. Let me go see. Which one is this? I know
Normal
I uploaded
dog.
it. I mean, like... I'm gonna watch it real quick. Oh no, don't look at me.
Yeah, it's, you know... Remember, this
Oh my god. Hold on. Oh,
that's old as shit.
Oh my god!
Right?
Okay,
don't you look
that
awful?
Chihuahua. No, no, I don't, no, I'm gonna look horrible. That's like me and my, like, freaking...
Sexy years, obviously.
Oh god. It's back when I was hot. I'm just saying. Yep, you found
Yeah,
her hair.
I'll accept that, yeah.
You guys want to know about that Chihuahua?
It seems to have a really itchy back and it's trying to scratch its back.
That Chihuahua has had so many problems. You would not believe it. And the name of the dog just makes it even worse. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know her full name.
The dog has a full. Your dog had a full name.
She had a full name. She had a full name. For short, we called her Tinkum.
Tinkum, yeah.
Tinkum. 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 Her full name was Tinkum Upaste Wasabi Widowpiddles.
Yeah.
I kid you.
Can you say that?
I kid you not. Her full name was Tinkum Upaste Wasabi Widowpiddles. And she was the kind of dog that if a mosquito farted, she started barking. When pollen started coming out from the sky, she lost her hair. And when you got home from like grocery shopping, like you could leave her for like 30 minutes, go grocery shopping, come back, and be like, oh, and she will piss all over the fucking place.
How
she will literally she'll come running up to you all happy and everything, and then her lower end just starts dragging on the floor, and she just starts pissing everywhere. Me and my siblings used to have like a competition when we got back from grocery shopping. Who can make the bigger piss trail?
That's awful. That is fucking truly awful.
Holy crap, dude. You look like Critical with no facial hair and Michael Jackson's face. Oh, fuck. Ow. Damn, that hurts. I keep getting the Michael Jackson thing.
Hi, Jackson.
I think it's the nose. I think the nose is what does it. I do have a turned up nose.
Well, it's the fact that you also have the skin condition, obviously. It's the same skin condition.
I do not have a skin condition. I do not have a skin condition. This first gaming video... Are we really gonna dig up my whole history?
Yes.
Let's play Sonic 2 Aluminium Part 1.
Yeah, I remember that.
Nobody can see my like YouTube videos.
God, that was my first.
It was only
it wasn't
9 minutes long.
Yeah, that's what YouTube allowed back then. Back then, when I started uploading, you had a 10-minute limit. You literally had a 10-minute limit. You couldn't go over that, or else your video was too long. That's why we had the good old
days of. Well, unless you were, what was it, a creator or something like that? That had official titles?
No. Even back then, even creators had a 10-minute limit. When they then made the whole creator thing, I was in that. And that's when you start seeing like my episodes getting out to being a little bit longer. I was part of the YouTube creator program. I was a YouTube affiliate for a long time.
Knight's made all that YouTube money.
Yeah, let's see. I think I made the entire time I had it. I think the entire time I had YouTube going, I think I made a grand total of like 600 something. Not a whole lot.
That's like you're basically Moist Critical at this point.
It's true.
Yeah! Oh, no, it's not a whole lot. Watch the video industry.
You're like Internet Jesus. The original Internet Jesus.
Well, if you look up Jesus Link, you'll see that I'm Jesus Link.
It's true. He is Jesus Link.
There was a time, and it's on my YouTube somewhere. There was a fountain. There was a fountain at a convention. There was a fountain.
Will absolutely find it.
There was a fountain, and the water was just really shallow, but it didn't look like it was really shallow. And I decided to like get up there and start walking across the water very carefully, like I'm Jesus. And some people are like, "Oh my God, how is he doing that?" And I just like put my hands up, and like, "I'm Jesus Link!" And everyone started, laughing and screaming. And then a Sephiroth came up and started chasing me across the water surface, and I started scooting my little ass over the water surface to get away from the Sephiroth cosplayer. And like after that, like all in the southeast, I was known as Jesus Link for a long, long, long time. People would recognize me from my Link cosplay.
I was 8, which is fucking terrifying.
You must be a Hooter. Oh, you can ask Check. I'm dumb at things.
He's very dumb at things. And
I am very
again,
dumb at things.
we found Knight again. We found
you
Knight
can
again.
invite me to a convention.
Am I gonna start privating things now?
No,
Maybe you should. I
No,
don't
you shouldn't.
know.
You shouldn't. This is beautiful history, and now I know.
It's a little late.
All the things I need to know.
I think I privated the video where I tased my own balls.
I beg
No,
your
it wasn't
pardon.
your balls. You tased your own leg first. 'Cause
Yeah, it's my
tasers
inner
are
thigh.
fun.
Yeah, tasers are fun. Yeah, I legit did like tase my inner thigh. A friend of mine was like, "Do it, do it, do it!" Like, do it, do it, do it. Stun guns are fun.
Because
Why
I wanted
did
to
you
know
do
it
that?
worked.
Okay, so when you buy a taser, you always test it out on yourself. Okay, because if you get a
gotta
taser,
make sure that it works.
you better fucking make sure it works. You better make sure that fucking thing hurts, okay? Because if you get a little taser and you stick somebody and it goes, and all they do is, ow, what the fuck? You're screwed.
It's like
all you did
it's
was
like
piss
one of
them
those
off.
It's
All
like
you
one
did
of
was
those
piss them
fucking
off.
Pens. You just like poke them with the the zapping pen.
Yeah, and all you're gonna do is just piss them off. You know, if I'm gonna, and this taser was intended for, at the time, my wife. So I was like, okay, hit me with a taser. She's like, what? So I'm like, hit me. She's like, why? Why would I tase you? And I'm like, if it doesn't put me down on the floor, I'm not gonna trust your life with that thing if you ever have to use it. She's like, okay. She got the taser. And she was like, I don't want to hurt you. And I'm like, fucking hurt me. And so she just like stabbed that thing right in my ribs, pulled the trigger, and I was like, no, I don't like that. No, you're not using that. No, I'd rather you have a knife. Fuck that. That thing's weak. And so like,
I'd rather you have a knife. Yes, test this on me.
It makes more sound than it does like actually hurt. And so like me and my friend would just just occasionally just tase each other with a damn little thing because it was weak as fuck. And just one day I'm just sitting on the couch and he's like, do it. I'm like, do it. Stun guns are fun.
Next thing you know, he's passed out, and it's like, we'll get him later.
Oh god, we did all kinds of things. We did. Remember when we used to do Worms Armageddon at conventions?
Yes, you did.
We had the Broho Worms Armageddon.
Remember, you should go find the videos where they're playing on her special parts. Let me tell you what.
I actually had to censor some maps so that we could use them.
I wonder why.
We had some Touhou Worms Armageddon maps. We had some Bleach Worms Armageddon maps. We had some rather risque maps. And several of them I had to censor before we could play on them. And we would go to conventions and I'd bring my laptop and set it up there and everyone would be taking shots while playing Worms Armageddon with each other. And I recorded the whole thing and threw it on YouTube. It was fun. It was so much fucking fun. We'd be like naming all of our worms our favorite Touhou characters and whatnot. And I'm like, no, Flan! It's like, bloop, Flan went for a drink. Perfect first Minecraft vid. Yep.
You actually made a Minecraft video?
Yeah. I participated in a challenge called Man vs. Minecraft. There was a challenge that was out called Man vs. Minecraft. You had to travel to different. You had to travel to different biomes every day. Yeah, this is Yogscast era.
Yeah.
It was called Man vs. Minecraft. You had to travel from one biome to another. You could not build a house. You could not dig any deeper than one layer of dirt. And you had to like basically work on just your first toolbar.
Oh,
so it was a real challenge. I made it to the 14th night.
My Minecraft.
I made it to the 14th night when I ran across a forest fire, and my brain was like, "Wait a minute, it's bright over there. No monsters are gonna spawn over there, right? Cool. I'll just go hide out in the fire for the night and wait till the sun rises, and I'll win." That was very fucking wrong. Spiders are out there, and they started to attack me and push me into fire, and then I lost.
Surprise, motherfucker.
If I'd have made it like 5 more minutes, I'd have completed the challenge. But no, I died. And I literally, when the spider hit me that one last time and I died, I just cut the video to black. And then into the video there.
It's like that guy.
And there was literally someone that was like, "Did you die?" And I'm like, "What do you think?"
Did you actually die though?
A half heart, spider hits me. You hear the little Minecraft hit sound effect, and the screen just goes black. What do you think happened?
Have you seen the video?
Like literally the last thing I say at the end, it was "fuck you," and then I died. That was literally the last thing I said before the screen went black. I'm frantically swinging my stone sword, just like, ah! And the spider hit me and I died.
Man.
Did I die? I think so. It's actually a legit challenge. It was a legit challenge. It was actually a pretty legit challenge for Minecraft at the time. There was hardly any
intro. It's like a very like 2011 intro. Fucking everyone had that sort of intro. Except the
music. The music intro thing.
Yeah, wait. Let me get the Yogscast video. Or the fucking
They had the whole. I can't do it. Well, yeah, it's not copyright.
Gay activities. Gay activities.
Is that the name of the song?
I believe it's gay activities. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they had that. And then he made a small Minecraft server series. Yep. I used to be part of a group called Animakin, and we actually ran a Minecraft server. And we had a whole bunch of people join us there and build things and explore.
The beauty of the old Yogscast intro.
Yep.
Back in my day.
That was like a year after Knight made his first video.
You know, we've almost gotten a whole hour and we haven't hit a song yet.
We haven't, nor have we hit anything else. Jaffa Cake Factory.
We should hit.
God.
We should hit the first song. How about some "Be of Good Cheer"?
Okay,
you know how you said like 5 of those last
I've made myself sad now. I've made myself sad because now I fucking remember like all the old days of the Yogscast.
They're still fun to watch. In case you haven't noticed, they're still fun to watch.
I know, but
I disagree. I don't know.
I still watch them today. Like I'll go to my first 15-minute break and I'll eat like a cup of pudding or a cup of yogurt and I'll watch like an episode of Yogscast, and then I'll get my 30-minute break and I'll watch an anime episode, which today I actually watched the first episode of Made in Abyss. Interesting start, I must say. And then on my last 15-minute break, I'll either watch Pedguin's video or I'll watch Duncan's video. And recently they've been playing a lot of that Dread Hunger. But recently it's been that game called Played Up that Yogs published.
That everyone and their mother is like, this game seems pretty fun, and I'm like, isn't this just the cooked up or whatever instead of Played Up or Overcooked?
Overcooked is a little bit different.
Not, I mean, really?
Yeah. A little bit. I mean, they're not the exact same. There's a few little tweaks here and there.
Been like listening to like the most I've been doing of the Yogscast is listening to the Triforce podcast that they do.
And this is his latest video. You think that's the latest video, but actually there's a couple of videos that are hidden that you can't see.
I want to see them.
Because there's the one where Bri Price swears that one of my friends cheated on a game of chess against him, and I'm like, no, I've got it all recorded, and so like I literally saved it, throw it onto the YouTube, and I gave them both the link, and then he's like, and then he got sober, and then he's like, wow, he really didn't cheat. I legit thought he cheated. And then I got the music for this world, which for some weird reason the URL is not working, so it's not loading here for some weird reason, even though there's nothing stopping it. And then there's a match that I had with a friend in VR, a pool match, and it was really good, but I couldn't load it into Discord, so I had to put it onto YouTube and then give him the link to the YouTube so that he could see it as well. And we should totally play that or the next song.
Oh wait, no, I
can't hear you over Be of Good Cheer. What?
What? Be of Good Cheer? It sounds like you got a preference here. All right, guys, we're gonna enjoy some Be of Good Cheer. Have some good cheer. Returning.
No, we're not. You're a liar.
I'm going to warn you, Onion. Don't eat the peanut butter. You won't shit for a week. You might as well take grass and shove it in your ass because it ain't going to pop out anytime soon.
I mean, we kind of did that during a convention once where we got the video of them eating grass.
We got the Rainbow to eat grass. We didn't get the Rainbow to shove grass up her ass.
Sorry, that's Raina soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's Raina. Raina's the one that's going to shove the grass in her ass. She's
the
gonna
last
shit
episode,
the grass
didn't
at her
Raina
ass.
say that they were going to fuck me as a bus?
Yes, they would.
The hell did I just come back to? You just came back to Onion saying he's gonna watch an MRE video while the song plays, and I was like, oh god, don't eat peanut butter. You'll never shit ever again. Personal experience there. Don't eat the peanut butter. Oh my god, don't eat the peanut butter. If you eat the peanut butter,
like, what,
your only counter to that, the only thing,
peanut butter in all of them.
Just don't eat the peanut butter. If they give you peanut butter crackers in the MRE, don't eat those. If they give you a little bit of peanut butter to put on some bread with some jam, try and make like a little makeshift peanut butter jelly sandwich, don't eat the peanut butter. Unless your mission while you're out on the field is to sit on the top of a hill with a sniper rifle aimed at a bunker waiting for anybody to crawl out there, and they're telling you don't move from this spot for a week, then you eat the peanut butter, because then you're not gonna have to move for a week. You won't need this shit for a week.
Also, no.
And then when you do shit, it's gonna blow out all over the place like you have a fucking like truck tire on the highway.
Yeah, he's talking about Arma. Just normal Arma things.
On the topic of peanut butter on crackers.
Oh, you're right. Good point. Thank you.
What?
High five!
Indeed.
We are smart. We want you to have dinner.
Yes. Bird eat cracker.
Birdie wants
free crackers.
I've never had peanut butter. Wait, have you never ever had peanut butter? Ever?
Are you allergic to peanuts? Are you allergic
I was gonna say, are you allergic to peanuts?
If you're allergic to peanuts, it doesn't matter. Just eat the peanut butter. You have to try it once. Do it before you die.
If they're allergic to peanuts, they definitely will try once.
Do you want to feel like a bag of shit?
Like let's say you're like dying.
I am not.
You've just been shot and you're bleeding out on the ground. Make sure you have like a thing.
Okay, if you eat peanuts
in your butter and you got peanut butter.
All you gotta do is grind up your peanuts into a paste. That's all you gotta do to make peanut butter.
No. If you take peanuts, he's gotta take a stick of butter and then
you put it in your mouth and you chew it and you get that peanut taste in your mouth. That's basically peanut butter. You've made peanut butter in your mouth when you chew peanuts.
That's what she said.
Wow, that was low-hanging fruit.
Well, no fucking shit. We're talking about peanuts. They generally grow near the ground.
They're grown underground.
I mean, I'm pretty sure nuts can be found in the EU.
In Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peanut butter is a thing in Europe.
But yeah, onion. If you eat the MRE peanut butter and you really just need the shit eventually, the only thing you could hope to even break that seal is to have like the ultra hot spicy sauce from Taco Bell put on like their bean burritos and their like basically anything Taco Bell, just slather it in their hottest sauce. That's the only counter you could have. Now the worst case scenario is you eat all that and then you can't shit and you really feel like you gotta shit and your stomach's sitting there churning to get it out, but you're still like your butt's still plugged up and then you're just forced to sit there forever feeling like you're about to shit yourself.
I mean, there's always one way to get to the shit yourself, but
there's only one way. You get the constipation spoon. You just get the constipation spoon to start stabbing it in there. I want to take a shit.
Oh god!
You start trying to spoon stuff out of it.
Graphic image that is.
It's normal.
At that point, you're sitting there wondering, why do they call it a West Room? I'm fighting for my life. There's no resting in here. Start having the shit sweats.
Fucking
you finally get that last little scoop and you hit gold and you just instantly just grab onto the toilet seat and you're like, and it just starts flowing like the god's tears.
Oh my god.
It's like Satan's just flowing out your anus. The gates of hell have been unleashed in the mortal realm and it's going into your porcelain bowl.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why would you do this, by the way? Why? Why?
Oh, look, we have a title for the stream now. Thank you for the
oh shit! Hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Hang on.
Hey, look, we got the mid-show, guys. Let's go.
No, I did not hit that button. I did not hit that one. I'm trying to get this other thing started.
The power button.
No, I didn't hit any other button. Hang on.
How quickly this podcast can go from normal to God weeping at its creation.
Guys, I feel it. I feel it.
Oh my fucking god! Fuck off!
Oh!
Why do you have this on soundboard?
Cause.
Oh! Stop! Jesus Christ! We're gonna see the break count just fucking drop.
I love how that drags out.
That's what she said.
I love that last part. Just. It's like he's trying.
I fucking hate you.
How quickly this podcast could go from normal to God weaving his creations.
It's normal.
Why do you think we're in VR? There is no God here.
Yeah, there is no God. We've been abandoned in VR.
I did eat Taco Bell one day. It did nothing to me. What did you just eat? Just the freaking like cinnamon curls or something? Is that all you ate? You got to eat their like deluxe bean burrito with tacos. Let's talk about down the road near my place. And when I hate myself, I'll go buy some of it.
We even fucking have them in Australia. There's one over there. Well, there, that way.
Well, supposedly Taco Bell is gonna win the restaurant war.
But why?
I doubt they'll win the restaurant war in Australia. I've seen one the entire time I've lived here.
You guys get the reference I'm making, right?
No.
No, not at all.
What?
Probably, but no. I'm not paying attention right here.
There's this magical movie where a bad guy, he gets frozen because he's like, taking hostages and shit like that. And then the bad guy also frames the cop that captures him to like, kill a whole bunch of people. So they also freeze the cop. And then later on, when they think they've got the bad guy, conditioned to be a good guy, they unfreeze him, and he's not conditioned to be a good guy, so he starts blowing things up. So then they're forced to be like, okay, well, we can't handle this bad guy. Who caught him that enabled him to put him in cryostasis? Oh yeah, that cop over there that we've also got frozen. Like, okay, thaw that cop, and then that cop comes back, and it turns out he can't eat hamburgers, he can't cuss, and he doesn't know how to use 3 seashells.
3 seashells?
Please, somebody tell me they know what the movie is.
I don't know the movie, no.
I mean, I want to say you're talking to me about like either RoboCop or freaking god dang Face Off, but it's not Face Off either. That's
not Face Off. Nope. Come on,
keep
digging.
Peanut butter expensive in Europe.
Like, you say Frozen Cop?
No, yeah, there's a Frozen Cop. They froze him. He had Sylvester Stallone. It had Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, that helps. Like, totally. Rambo? No. Even I know that's
the movie's plot sounds too old for me. Oh my god.
Like, you're telling me about an R-rated movie in like 95, and I'm like, sorry, not for me. Unfortunately. I'm thinking like, God.
Is it from 95?
I look, I'm throwing numbers out here. Like, it's not what's a Predator?
Predator? What, like the fucking Alien vs Predator movies?
Yeah, they're good movies.
I've never actually watched Alien vs Predator. I need to.
Well, it's not Alien vs.
Okay, you were close.
You need to watch Alien.
You were close. When you said 95, you were 2 years off. It was 93.
Even better point I'm making here.
Okay, if you guys have never watched Demolition Man, oh my god, you're missing out.
Yep, no,
So
I haven't watched that
Peanut butter's
movie.
not inherently American. We
Also,
have peanut butter.
How could you not have ever watched Demolition Man?
Because
so
it's an
fucking
old-ass
hilarious.
movie.
It makes, okay, so much of what we've got today, like, when they made that movie back then, they were making fun of things that are actually fucking true today. They called so much shit out. The political correctness of today was called out to a T.
We're not allowed to eat hamburgers.
You're not allowed to eat hamburger, but you can't cuss. You cuss, you get a ticket. And I mean, literally, the guy says, "What the fuck is that?" And it's like, beep, profanity detected. And like a ticket comes out of this little machine. He's like, "The fuck is that?" Beep, profanity detected. It spits out another ticket, and they're like, "Oh, we don't do profanity here these days. You know, we prefer to be much nicer."
Profanity.
So then he's like, "Oh, well, hang on, guys. I gotta go take a shit." Boop, profanity detected. And he goes to the bathroom. And then he comes back, he's like, "Where's the toilet paper?" He's like, "Oh, we don't use toilet paper these days. That's an old relic and whatnot that you guys used to have. We use I forget what they called it back then." And he's like, "What do you mean?" It's like, this, what do you mean? The 3 seashells?" And then the guys start laughing. They're like, "He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. Nobody knows how to use the 3 seashells. Even the directors just made that fucking shit up, but it caught on. Nobody knows what it means to not know how to use the 3 seashells when you take a shit." And even the directors were like, "Yeah, we don't know. We just went with that, and it just worked." And it did. It became a thing. You literally go to Google and put in the 3 seashells. It will pull up the Demolition Man like facts and trivia and shit like that. It's a meme. It's a meme. It's hilarious.
Also, 10 liters of alcohol. Is that like a goon bag that you're talking about?
No, that's called a keg.
Yeah, that's just normal over here.
A 10-liter keg's pretty small.
That's just normal over here. But yeah, if you guys have never seen...
You guys have big everything.
If you guys have never seen...
Big women...
If you guys have never seen Demolition Man, absolutely go see it if you ever get the chance to. It usually comes on around Christmas. Everyone always puts on like Die Hard. No.
I was gonna say, it's not Die Hard.
Usually they put up Die Hard. They'll pull up Predator every here and there
on like Christmas Story too for 24 hours.
Yeah, and then they'll also pull up Demolition Man. And in Demolition Man, like I was referencing earlier, in Demolition Man there was a fast food war, and Taco Bell won that, is what they said.
And what you're saying is it's gonna happen again because of reasons.
So we've gotten to the original point of Taco Bell. Okay.
Yeah, we never got to the original point
thing.
That
we were talking about Taco Bell.
Yeah. That's why I was like making the whole Taco Bell won the fast food war and whatnot, because that's literally what it says in Demolition Man. You know, Pizza Hut, McDonald's, and Burger King, and Dairy Queen, and all that stuff went head to head in the big competition. Like and the only thing that came out went kinda. I mean, Nintendo's not doing too bad today. Microsoft's actually starting to kick ass. Yeah. And as far as like the gaming market,
I still haven't seen a PlayStation 5. Actually, that's why.
You don't want to see a PlayStation 5. You don't want to see a PlayStation 5
at the hotel.
You don't want to see a PlayStation 5 today because they've jacked up the price now.
I'm not buying one.
I mean,
well, good.
I can't even afford to live.
That's one of the things I wanted to bring up today.
I thought it was
during the
thing that they jacked up was the Oculus, where it was like
no. But I mean, Facebook or Meta did jack up the Oculus by $100, but for every country except for the United States, Sony has decided, we're gonna increase the price of the PlayStation for everywhere in the world except for the US, and they're getting a buttload of backlash for it, like so much fucking backlash, and the reason is to compensate for the materials on the market, getting more expensive.
CPU and GPU prices currently crashing.
They're a billion-dollar company. They can tank that price no problem and still give things good to the customers. But no, they're gonna put the price on the customers now. Microsoft has said, nope, we have no intention of raising our prices. We don't do that. And Nintendo says, for our foreseeable future, we have no intention of raising our prices. Sony's just sitting here looking like a douchebag holding the dildo like, well, fuck. I guess
I'm just gonna do it.
I guess I'm just gonna fuck myself in the ass with my own price gouging now. Okay, guys, here we go. You know, that's essentially what Sony has just done to themselves. They fucked themselves, and a lot of people are pissed off at them. So yeah, that's something that I wanted to bring up today to let everyone know. Hey, Sony fucked up. they're rich.
Sony fucked up. Sony fucked up. Oh
Sony
yeah,
fucked
Splatoon
up.
3 exists.
Splatoon Free that comes out in like a few days.
What is it? Splatfest? I think it did. Because I think
no, the demo. That was the demo that came out.
The
actual game comes out.
You're talking to two people that don't Nintendo right now. So
yeah, I don't Nintendo.
Well, do I? I have a Switch. It's right.
That's the thing. You have a Switch. We don't.
Yeah.
The
well,
last game console I got from Nintendo was the OG Nintendo Wii. That's the newest Nintendo console I've got. So I can pop in my GameCube games and that thing will play them.
I mean, it's also new, but
I have like 4 Wiis. You know, I should just leave them downstairs one day, just to get rid of them. I'll just leave them downstairs until someone picks them up. It's kind of how I dispose of stuff now.
We should watch Hallmark movies together for Christmas. We should watch Die Hard for Christmas. Actually, Ichigo's been wanting to see a lot of like the 80s and 90s movies that we all grew up with. Yeah, Ichigo wants to see. Like we went to a world.
Do movie night again.
What's the thing?
The movie theater that you say
no. Me and Ichigo one time went to a world that was called 10 Minutes in Heaven to go see a friend of ours.
Oh.
And in that world, there's movie posters from like the 80s and 90s of like, you know, Face Off, Independence Day, Alien vs. Predator, stuff like that, right? And Ichigo's like, I've never seen this movie, I've never seen that movie, I've never seen this movie. And by the time we walked around the whole room, she had never seen a single movie. She'd never seen Terminator or Terminator 2. She'd never seen Twister. She's never seen Godzilla. She's never seen Independence Day. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Twister and Independence Day, I like you for. That's good. Those are good ones.
Yeah, those are good. Those are good, classic, cheesy 90s movies, and they have
I can almost even argue Godzilla, though the newer Godzillas are still kind of good.
Yeah, like the newer Godzillas are pretty good. But if you want like that cheesy 90s, the 95 Godzilla, you know, totally.
Also,
you know, Predator. Predator is a good one. Watch Alien. She's never watched Alien. She's never watched Alien. Yeah, the actual Alien.
Like the entire Alien franchise, because that's.
But have you watched Raised by Wolves? Counterpoint.
No.
That is a good sequel to Alien, in a TV show perspective. Even though I still haven't finished like season 2 whatsoever.
Yeah, on the
Alien vs. Predator has been made uncanon. It's still something to watch. I mean, if it's from the 90s or 80s, I will watch it because I love the vibe they give.
Because that's where you want to be your young child self as an old man.
I want to go back to those days when I first watched Happy Gilmore and I wet myself laughing when freaking Adam Sandler sucker punched Bob Barker in the face.
Price is wrong, bitch.
Price is wrong, bitch. And then just Bob Barker just fucking chokeholds him and he gets up.
But
God, I miss that. I miss those. I miss those type of movies. It felt like they didn't give a shit if they used up too much money or not. They just made a movie for the fun and the dumbness of it, and then sometimes for the cheesy effects in the movie and whatnot. It felt like it had more soul put into it. Today, movies just feel like a corporate move. And the game industry is starting to is in that direction as well. Games don't feel like they have the soul of the creators in it. It just feels like a corporate. Oh, well, time for Madden NFL 23. And guess what? Madden NFL 23 is so shit. Even NFL players are dragging it through the mud. They're like, the fuck is this fucking shit? What the fuck? Holy hell! What the? Geez, they really fucked this one up.
Also, on the previous topic of fucking Godzilla and shit, you know the Godzilla vs King Kong movies?
All of them? All, like, what, 5 of them?
Yeah, well, Godzilla vs King Kong 2 is being filmed currently in my city.
Yay! Do they have a giant lizard walking around your town now?
No,
I wouldn't
but
be
they do have,
surprised.
like...
It's fucking Australia. I wouldn't be surprised.
They've, like, repurposed... they've got, like, a school. I don't remember what fucking school it is. But I saw an image where they've, like, painted the fucking school to use as a prop. So Cause, like... Fucking... I don't know why. Like, it's a school that they're gonna be using in the movie. And they painted it. And I'm thinking... Like... It's kind of a smart idea, right? Rather than building all the sets, just be like, huh. Rather than building a school, we'll just repaint this one.
Every predator except from the Jungle Hunter and City Hunter have official names. I think the predator in the jungle with Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think that was a fresh blood hunter.
When it comes to the aliens, I like the runners. That's my favorite alien.
But the face huggers, they're the classic.
The runner is the best one.
But the face hugger literally just goes up to your face.
I think in Alien vs Predator, that was a king predator is what they had in there. The king of that runs like multiple clans. And I think they also had a female matriarchy hunter is what it was called. I think it was for the female higher up. That was like the highest rank a female predator could be. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed a lot, Cap. But we're talking about old movies now. We really should play the mid show.
You missed.
Yeah, we should. It's almost 10.
It did.
Yeah. We'll come back to the movies when we get back. So what did I have for the mid show today? Fuck, I'm trying to remember.
You don't
literally edited it not even no less than 24 hours ago.
The price is wrong, bitch.
But yeah,
and remember, Girls Who Code teams up with a Tomahawk missile maker.
This alien is my favorite one from like the Alien franchise. The quadruped one.
Yeah, that's classic. Total classic.
The runner. Well,
no, it's not classic. It's
not the classic one. The classic one's the fucking biped.
You know, everything I say is all the aliens are like freaking classics, right?
Well, yeah, true, technically.
Well, they're not Prometheus.
But it's not like the classic.
Yeah, whatever happened to that whole series?
It's not the one that was birthed out of a claw machine.
They made the Prometheus, and they're like, okay, this is gonna be the detailed version of Alien, and we're gonna do better with it and give you better lore and whatnot. And they released Prometheus, and then they just never went anywhere else.
There was another movie. There was another
movie.
Oh, I never watched it then.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
I mean, I'd say so. Yeah, I think it's decent. Yeah. It like expands on Weyland Yutani and that whole corporation. Weyland Yutani, is that the right? Yeah, that's a corporation, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the mid show I gave. Oh, remember, guys, enjoy this because I totally don't remember. So we're gonna have fun. I remember now. It's MMDs. It's making replicates of real life versions of things. Okay, I remember now. You guys enjoy this. This will have some good things. I love the Koichi one. We got one thing. Woo! Renko Maribel, let's go! Ah! And I'm sitting here like, oh, the Koishi looks so fucking cute when she's happy like that. Oh god. What the fuck?
What do you mean?
You like step out a little bit more and then step a little bit to your left because you're kind of clipping into the couch. There you go. Now you literally looks like you're just a Fumo just plopped into the floor.
I'm not in the real world. No.
They're not an actual person. They're not here.
Yeah, you legit do look. You legit do look like a PNG. I'm not kidding.
You,
like,
yeah.
you look more. You look more real than the box of Lily tissues, and that's literally here.
I mean, it is real. It's a fucking 3D scan of a thing.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I could like ask to have the box of Lily tissue scanned and then put that in the VR chat. Then we have an actual scanned. We would then have an actual 3D scanned version of the box of Lily tissues here in this world that I could actually hold right there.
You mean like this?
I mean, you could anyway, yeah. But imagine if it was the actual box of Lily tissues that I made. Don't throw that over there. That's valuable. That's part of our stream. That's a prop. Put that back on the fucking table. What are you, a fucking animal?
Yes, I am.
That box has contributed more than you.
Squid, so yeah.
Wow. It's more valuable than I am, I see.
Yeah. It's that box has been with us for
a more valued
for
member of the stream.
I mean, it's been in more episodes than you.
I'll fucking kill you, you little shit. I'll do it
Shit.
one day.
So.
Oh shit. You little shit, and then you're gonna take a tissue and wipe your ass with it too.
God.
Indeed.
So hey, you want to hear something silly?
So.
I mean, my life is pretty fucking silly, so if you're gonna have something silly and it doesn't make my life any sillier, is it really silly?
I mean, so I kind of wish Reyna was here on this one because Reyna's the only one to fucking I would want to say cares about TCGs in a sense. But so you know that there's a thing called the trading card game, right? You know how we got the Yu-Gi-Ohs and the Magic the Gatherings.
I didn't waste $80 on a box of Pokemon cards the other day.
Even Pokemon. Well, you know who else wants to get in on the game, right?
Elon Musk?
You know,
What?
no, not Elon Musk.
Zuckerberg?
No. You're thinking
Ricky Martin?
Well, I was gonna say you're thinking too corporate, but at the same time, you're not thinking corporate enough. You're not thinking fantasy corporate.
The Shell Corporation. I fucking knew it.
President Trump.
Monica Lewinsky. As much as that is a good fantasy corporate.
Will Smith. Jeff Goldblum.
Barack Obama.
No, you're not thinking animalistic enough.
Boris Johnson.
Animalistic enough. Freaking
Vladimir Putin.
Brandon Fraser.
Vladimir Putin.
Huh?
No.
You just did a fucking Mickey Mouse laugh. Are you kidding me? Is
I'm
Disney...
not kidding you. Disney will now launch a new trading card game to go up against Magic the Gathering. They are now making something called Lorcana, the trading card game. Disney.
ECA.
I'm not kidding you.
How about this? How about this, guys? How about this? How about this? Okay, you ready? I want you guys to prep yourself for this, okay? You gotta get mentally ready for this. This is the big thing.
My body and mind is ready.
No.
But in 2023, the first sets of Disney Lorcana, a family-friendly collectible trading card game, will be released.
Do I look like I was gonna value it? Okay, I didn't value the monkeys, okay? Why do you think I want a fucking like Disney IRL
it's not
NFTs?
Marketed to you. It's marketed to that Disney market. Though I have heard that they are apparently like teaming up with people who are relevant to the industry, so there's potential there.
They're teaming up with Nintendo.
No, they're teaming up with someone from.
How do we make a trading card game?
So we're gonna be sitting here. We're gonna be like, I'm gonna tap Minnie Mouse, and I'm gonna attack you with my Mickey Mouse. It's like, well, I'm gonna block it with Goofy. It's like, okay, cool, your turn.
I mean, like, Final Fantasy is.
We have Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Kingdom
Hearts. We do have
Fantasy.
Chain of Memories.
I'm not gonna lie, Kingdom Hearts still feels out of place for me when Mickey Mouse is fighting Sephiroth. It's like I don't see what.
Like,
it's there.
Goofy's sitting there.
I don't know.
I'm gonna fucking do it again, Sephiroth, and it's just like,
I'm fucking do it again.
To quote the article, this collectible game will include a modern storybook art style, and was inspired by the storybook openings of classic Disney films and features visible line work and vibrant color washes.
World War II classic? Because that scares me.
Probably. And mixes both traditional hand-drawing qualities seen in fairy tale storybooks with new digital techniques.
This is gonna be like alternate world versions of Mickey Mouse and whatnot, so eventually we're gonna end up with like Hitler Mickey.
Maybe. I don't know.
Classic World War II Disney.
Yeah, classic World War II Disney. You're gonna have like the old tugboat Mickey Mouse
assassinates Hitler.
Yeah, like you're gonna have like that classic tugboat Mickey Mouse animation, but instead they're gonna put like a little like mustache on him, and they're gonna be like, well, this is a super ultra rare. Only 5 of them exist, and if you get your hands on there, you're rich.
Only 5 of them exist, but we'll deny their existence.
Yep.
For
anything that we see, yep, and they'll have like an actual like ID code on there.
You made a mistake.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Fuck me.
Also, I
haven't even eaten the cookies yet either, too. So I'll start on that as well as the kazoo.
Vegan kazoo.
No. I don't think it was Mickey that attacked the band. I think it was Donald Duck or Looney Tunes that did the World War II episode. Or was it Vietnam War? I don't remember which.
There's one with like Daffy Duck, or is it Donald Duck? I don't know if it was Donald Duck or Daffy Duck. But there's one where they're slapping the fucking rounds, or hitting the rounds of ammunition and putting it into the fucking casing, and there's like a bunch of pictures of Hitler, and each time they're just saluting them every time it goes past.
Bustin', womp, 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 womp. It's like, they're banned cartoons for a reason. They are definitely banned cartoons for a reason.
They are, and they should probably stay that way. But it makes me wonder, if we end up going into like World War III, do you think they're gonna do the same thing?
No
like,
shit.
Steven Universe, but like... Steven Universe but anti-Russian. Steven Universe takes on Vladimir Putin.
Oh my goodness. Steven Universe, I have the power of the gems. I can turn into a woman, and now we're gonna prove that we're...
I will destroy Moscow.
God. I mean, technically, we already have the.
Oh my God, Knight! Why?
Yeah.
Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Knight is now doing the USSR national anthem. In the kazoo.
Oh God, that is Evil Mickey. Oh, evil right. There is Evil Mickey, and there's Hitler Donald Duck. Congratulations, we both win for being awful people. Wow.
Daily Motion.
Yeah, no. The Daily Motion one is Hitler Donald Duck. The one in Touhou Tuesday is Evil Mickey.
Oh wait, is this the one I was thinking of? Like the shells? Yes! This is the one I was talking about, where he's like got the shells going past. And he's like saluting each picture.
Oh, you're right, I remember now. God. So let's see, we have Japan, we have Germany, and next we'll have Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Get in the box, Mouse! Get in the box! What the fuck? The little boy took out a cardboard box and it transformed Evil Mickey into an old man.
What?
I'm watching the video.
Oh,
It's
1934.
1936. It's more impressive they had these animations in the 34 and 36.
Wait, 1936?
Yep.
Mickey attacks Japan.
Yep. It's bizarre.
So this predates World War II.
Yes. Actually, when... Yes, it does predate World War II. World War II was 39.
Hmm. This is very strange.
It feels weird to watch animation from way before televisions existed, honestly.
Televisions did exist. What the fuck do you think this was like shown on?
I would film. I would say film.
Yes, but
that's
also
not
TVs.
That's not television. That is a film
TVs.
projector.
Silence, wench.
When was the television invented or commercial? I should also look for commercially used. The first TV was 27, so I guess you're right. That's 9 years there, but
fuck you.
I'm going to look for commercially used.
They literally done broadcasts, like Winston Churchill done
commercial
broadcasts
broadcast
on TV.
in America did not take place until July 1st, 1941.
Yes, World War II.
Yeah, that'd be World War II.
Baka.
Yes, I also looked it up.
Winston Churchill literally done speeches on TV.
Yeah, true. Well, no, those are radio speeches.
Yeah, but like the TV ones are better.
Well, no shit, the TV ones are better.
We will never surrender.
I don't know.
I'm gonna make myself sick from eating these, by the way.
What are you eating again? What are you eating?
An entire bag of M&Ms.
But they're tasty.
Mm-hmm.
What type of M&Ms again, by the way? Just regular?
Just regular M&M. Yeah, just regular.
So you know the blue ones are the best, right?
I cannot tell the difference, but the blue ones look the best.
True fact, true fact, blue M&Ms are proven to be the better type.
The night on food theory. I don't know why I done that in a Top Gear style.
The
night on food theory. Night Ace.
Right, there it is.
Eats a Taco Bell.
Fun fact, or fun fact, they used to think that the blue dye in M&Ms could help treat spinal cord injuries. Or reducing spider injuries, I should say.
Also, it's M and M. Like,
Mars and Mars.
Yeah. Like that. Not MM. It's like the little, like, round chocolates with, like, the hard-colored shell.
The next time someone tries to argue that all M&Ms are same, no matter what color,
oh my god!
You can tell them about the blue M&M. The candy, like Gatorade and other products, gets its color from a food dye similar to Brilliant
Onion.
G.
Imagine a little tiny like drop of chocolate, right? Well, like not really tiny. It's kind of it's like a button-sized blob of chocolate, but it's covered in like a hard candy shell.
You know
That's
what?
an M&M.
Wait, let me find like a how it's made video, and I'll put it in chat for you.
I have a better idea.
Yeah, it's literally like it's like the size of a pea. It's like a chocolate pea, but covered in like a candy coating.
This will be a real test.
Tea is a fucking terrible way of like.
Yes. But this will be a real test of what I'm typing.
Red M&Ms were a one-time ban because the food coloring was a health risk. Wow.
But the blue one, this is why blue is better than red sometimes.
And a lot of people like blue.
Yeah.
Like you do a voting thing, and you're like, which one tasted better? More people voted for blue.
I haven't watched the video, so I don't know the quality of it. But it is a video about M&Ms and history of M&Ms if you want. The
10 M&Ms were removed in 95,
yeah, this is
replaced by blue.
Unwrapped was the greatest show
Oh god,
back
I
in the day.
loved Unwrapped. Unwrapped was great.
It was like how it's made, but strictly for food.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this didn't work as well as I planned it to. Also, it's bizarre. So
why don't you simply eat pure dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate is inferior.
Onion?
Milk chocolate is so much better.
Onion, here's the thing about the M&Ms. It was a slogan back then. It says, melts in your mouth and not in your hand, because that candy coating kept it from melt. Yeah, the candy shell kept the chocolate from melting all over your hands from your body heat.
This theory. I'm testing
so
this theory. I'm gonna
you can
hold
literally
this
take
M&M
like a little bag of
minutes,
M&Ms and pour them in your hand, and you could hold them for like a minute or two before like the candy coating on there started sticking to your hand, and you could just bop them in your mouth and eat them.
Yeah,
so instead of having little chocolate balls,
but yeah.
So instead of having like little chocolate balls just melting in your hand immediately after you pour them in your hand from your body heat, the candy coating made them last a little bit longer.
Those chocolate balls. You want to taste those
the blue balls and Night Ace has. Night Ace's blue balls are the bluest.
Yep, they're pretty blue. They're really blue.
It's okay.
They look like they've been holding their breath like ever since the last time I had sex.
Man, oh no. Do we need to call a hellhound in here?
Oh god, no. Please.
No.
I don't think we do.
No.
Okay.
If she hears Knight has blue balls, she's like, I've got an airplane ticket right now. I'll be over in just a moment. And then the next time I start Touhou Tuesday, you'll kind of notice that I'm slightly more laid back like this, and you guys gonna be like, well, what's with your position right now? I got my hips in a cast. It was painful. Lots of bone crunching sounds. I begged for her to stop, but she kept pounding.
Okay, so looking at the thing, I've been holding it for a couple minutes now, and
am I the only one that eats dark chocolate with salt? Yes, I would have to say that is the first time I've ever heard of that.
Not intentionally. If it's already salted, we're good.
Yeah, if it's like salted peanuts and chocolate, or peanut butter and chocolate, and yeah,
like,
that's pretty good.
When they made the fucking Vegemite chocolate.
No.
Which was a real thing, and I actually enjoyed it. It was good. Shut the fuck up. You're an American.
You're the Australian that likes Vegemite.
It was good. It tasted like salted caramel. It didn't taste like Vegemite.
How?
It tasted like salted caramel.
How?
I don't know, but that's what it fucking tasted like.
Some people like salt on sweet. I'm not one of those people that like salt and sweet.
I literally had this conversation today already with other coworkers, just like, why do people like salt on sweet? And I'm just like, yeah, they could enjoy it on like watermelon too.
It's like fucking pineapple pizza. It's great.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I like
if you
pineapple
put your
pizza.
salt
Pineapple
in
pizza's
your
okay.
water, at that point you're just asking for tears.
I mean, if you put salt in your water, it might help.
I'll do it when I'm boiling the water. I'll do it when I'm boiling the water just to make sure there's an impurity in there so it boils faster. But
yeah. Actually, no, because salt water boils at a higher temperature than regular water.
I mean, cheese on bananas ain't that bad either, as we've proven.
I have never heard of cheese on bananas. What the fuck?
Literally, a friend of mine tested this the other day too. He was just like, "I'm gonna try making a grilled cheese sandwich with bananas."
I got really, really high one day, and I made a cheese.
Excuse me one second.
Out of just American cheese.
Apparently, and I quote, "Sweden is well known for their banana dishes. In Sweden, you'll find a variety of pizzas topped with bananas." How bananas changed Swedish food, by the way.
Oh my god, I'm gonna ask Ichigo now. Next time Ichigo pops in, I'm gonna be like, but Ichigo, do you put bananas on everything? And she's like, oh yeah, we put it on everything. I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm done.
This is literally my friend who made a grilled cheese with the banana.
See ya. You guys say?
Knight's resigned. Well, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is my podcast.
I'm done with this shit.
He said, "This is not the way. The cooked banana has far too delicate of a flavor. It gets completely lost in the cheese." So on the experiment 1 was wrong. However, the experiment 2 did work out because they did griddled toast topped with a slice of cheddar and banana, and even though it's not much to look at, the sweetness of the banana comes through and it helps lighten the cheese in the toast. You could probably class it up with the round of nice fresh bread and a spring of something green to throw on top. But a good salesperson could even convince someone that it's a time-honored tradition in Sweden or something.
Tell me your wisdom, wise wall.
Don't put bananas on everything.
I mean, I'm seeing these images. They're not
That might
bad.
explain Ichigo's phallic obsession. She's eating it all the time. That might explain her phallic obsession. And she's just scarfing down bananas. She might see a dick and just get the natural reaction to just put it in her mouth.
It's like, my god! I mean, it's not phallic, it's banana shaped, because, that's these bananas. Maybe they just think your penis is a banana. Maybe your penis is in danger.
It's been in danger for a while.
Yeah, but now there's even more danger because
you
might
I just now understand why it's in danger. Okay, I've taken a step towards protecting myself. I might be able to whip out a banana and throw it somewhere else when she comes to visit, and at least give myself a small distraction while I escape when she comes to visit.
Pull the banana out of your pants and just throw it like a fucking hand grenade. You just pull the top off and then throw it like a grenade.
Yoink.
I was a kid and decided to put a slice of cheese on a banana, and I've always loved it. Okay, my sister one time made a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich. My sister, my little sister one time tried a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich. And me and my brother were like, okay, well, we're gonna watch you eat this one. And she took one bite and was like, yeah, she was done with that.
Was it QP mayonnaise or American mayonnaise?
Well, it's American mayonnaise, so it's the good stuff.
In what world is American mayonnaise the good stuff?
Don't you know about Kraft mayonnaise, where it's pure egg and fats and
yeah, I was about to say mayonnaise is pretty much just fat. You can believe me when America is really good at making fat foods. They're really good at making mayonnaise. Why do you think we're so fat?
Yeah, but QP's better. It's the better mayonnaise. Fucking there you go, another sponsorship. Sponsor me, QP. I will happily take your products. Holy shit, I have a problem.
As a nice reminder, Touhou Tuesday, we ain't sponsored by no one. We give sponsorships out instead.
Yep, for profit-free project, no
I'll
financial
mention
gain
you in episodes
for fans,
if you just start sending me fucking mayonnaise. Just industrial quantities of QP mayonnaise.
What is your opinion on salt on coffee? Okay, I will go ahead and tell you this, Onion. I unintentionally had salt on coffee, okay? I was literally, I used to work at Wendy's, and one day someone ordered coffee in the drive-thru, and so like, our window person was like, okay, I'll just make everyone a cup of coffee here. So I'm sitting there making the burgers and whatnot. They make the coffee pot. Everyone gets a cup of coffee. And then there's this whole game that started up where everyone's trying to salt everyone else's coffee to make it undrinkable to fuck with everybody. And I get done making all the orders, the drive-thru and everything gets slow. Finally, I can go make myself a cup of coffee. So I get a cup, I walk over to the coffee machine, I get the coffee pot, I pour some coffee into my drink, I add my sugar, I add my creamer, and I start sipping on it. And I sipped on it, and I drank the whole freaking thing, right? I didn't know they salted the whole fucking coffee pot like hell to where there's like a puddle of salt at the bottom of the fucking thing, right? And I was wondering why the fuck there was like a whole bunch of sugar at the bottom of my cup. I didn't know this till the next day, because when I came in the next day, I was like, man, guys, there's something just like hit my intestines last night. I shat my guts out. I used to deliver newspapers at night to get by with the bills, right? And in the middle of delivering the newspapers, I suddenly got hit with the whole, I gotta take a shit. I gotta take a shit really bad. And like, my mother was the one driving the car, and I'm the one in the back of the car getting the newspapers, putting it in the plastic bag, and flinging it out the window while she slowly drives down the road, right? And we stopped by this vet, and I'm like, Mom, can you stop right here? I gotta take a shit. I gotta dump it now. And this is emergency thing. Like we've had many nights where my mother had like salmonella. You still gotta deliver the newspapers. So my mother's literally like driving down the road. We deliver a few papers and whatnot. She stops the car. She opens the window. She throws up in the road, closes the door. We start driving. That's how hard it was for us to get by at this time, right? She was not doing very well drinking. Right, but pretty much most of the money that we made.
It's okay. You just put salt in her alcohol and it works.
She was pretty much drinking, right? So I wish.
Alcohol's already a thing.
I wish. So we stopped by this veterinary office. I walk up to the bushes. I pull my pants down. I've been down there, and I'm just like,
the bushes.
Yeah, I'm in the bushes. I'm in the bushes down by the vet, and I'm just sitting here.
That MRE peanut butter.
Oh my god, not again.
Real life me. Real life me's in the bushes, just the salt coffee. The salt coffee. The salt coffee. I didn't know at the time. I'm just sitting here thinking, what the
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, so yeah, after all that came like rushing out of my intestines and whatnot, I got out of the car. I felt so much fucking better. I literally wiped my butt with a newspaper. I feel bad for anyone that had to walk the dogs nearby, because they probably saw the side of that building and been like, oh my god, what the hell exploded over here?
What dog did this monster?
What dog did that fucking...
What animal fucking exploded?
Exactly. Probably would have looked like it.
It's like I go into some like
newspapers and it just blew up.
Fuck? There's like hair everywhere. It's like an animal has exploded.
So
who the hell sheds like this?
So I get to work the next day, and I was like, and everyone was like, "You doing all right? You doing all right?" Like, no. Why are you asking that? Like that coffee pot was salted to hell. I'm like, so that's why I shit my guts out last night. Oh my god. So yes. Salted coffee?
The coffee would already shit your guts out, but why salt?
No,
why would the salt
I can handle coffee. I can handle coffee. Coffee is a natural diuretic. It makes you poop, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But when you add salt to it, oh my god, that's like saying, okay, no speed limit on this highway, go for it. It's just running through you.
It's an open speed limit.
Open speed limit. You're in fucking Russia.
Autobahn.
You're in Russia,
baby.
You're in Russia. There is no speed limit. You've got the vodka.
Welcome to the Autobahn.
It's time to go fucking fast, right? And oh my god, I will never wish that kind of shit on anybody, not even my worst enemies.
So what you're saying is, when we come back over to your place or during a convention, when you have your coffee, to sneak in about 2 pounds of salt into your coffee.
Yes.
Yeah, today really is the shit stream.
Like, you ever, yes, this is a very shitty podcast, literally and figuratively.
Have we already done one in a while?
We've done all of them are shitty. Last one that we did that was shitty was last week, and the one before that was the week before that, and the week before that it was another shitty episode.
No. We had an actual episode name that was like, this is pure shit or something like that.
I have no clue. Look at the freaking.
I'm looking at it. I can't find them any.
So like, yeah. You ever seen the video where the girl's like making Kool-Aid and she's got a bag of sugar? And she like tilts the bag of sugar to start adding to the Kool-Aid, and like nothing comes out, nothing comes out. And she tilts it out just a little bit, and the whole block of sugar just comes falling out and lands in the freaking like pot of like Kool-Aid, and the thing just starts like suddenly bubbling, and you see the block of sugar sink into it like the fucking Titanic, and it disappears.
Okay. Well, that's just Kool-Aid in a nutshell. By the way,
that's literally what I imagine they did to the coffee pot with the coffee and the salt. They just blocked the whole block of salt in there and just sunk.
That was interesting.
Yes.
Also, salt in ice cream. I'd say yes if it's salted caramel. Salt on the ice cream sounds like it would just make it melt quickly.
Shut your piss. Oh god. My god against night, for fuck's sake. No, I'm not salting my ice cream. No, you might as well just pour salt into freaking milk. Milk!
But like,
let me add some salt to that.
Salted caramel is a salted ice cream, right?
I think I'm starting to realize why Onion's so salty in life. He's just full of salt. He's just put salt on everything. Your sodium intake must be through the fucking roof. Your doctor's gonna have a fucking stroke when he sees your sodium levels. He's like, oh my god, you shouldn't be alive.
Your doctor's gonna have a stroke, and then you are too.
Yeah, you're gonna start corroding the floor you're standing on. You're so salty.
It doesn't salt lead to high blood pressure, so they would become like an anime protagonist when someone gets sliced and just goes.
No, you get a freaking like needle prick on your forehead and just your blood just comes gushing out like a fucking geyser. That's how high your high blood pressure is gonna be. Drink that to gain diabetes tier 1. Onion about to dip his toes in salt. Salt. Like I can just imagine. You know how like hamsters, you get that little salt wheel that the hamster can just lick to get their salt intake. Yeah. Onion just wakes up in the morning, just grabs one of those salt wheels and just sticks in his mouth just to suck on for the day.
Oh boy, off I go licking salt again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go lick my salt wheel and just grab the salt wheel and just stick it in his mouth.
You know, that's why they have such a thing called a salt lick, but that's usually for cows. So
yeah, cows have a salt lick. Onion, yeah.
Onion is secretly a furry. A cow furry. Or a horse furry, or one of them.
But I don't know, a hamster with a salt wheel. You do gotta give your hamsters a salt wheel.
I don't have a hamster.
Oh, you never had a hamster?
Though.
Hamster, no. Okay, there's this little thing that you attach. There's a little thing that you attach to the inside of their cage, and you literally get this, it literally is like a wheel with a little hole in the center of it.
I don't think they exist in Australia.
Wow. Well, with snakes and everything, they probably wouldn't last long anyway.
I mean,
my tongue could melt snow.
Snakes, baby.
But yeah, like we literally have like a little salt wheel that you attach to this little device.
Encourage a mouse in my apartment.
And the hamster will literally just walk up to the salt wheel and just give it a couple of good licks whenever they get like low on their sodium intake. They just get
you're a brony that explains everything.
Oh wait, what? Oh, okay, never mind. Now I see why you're inhuman.
I love everything salty. Yeah, Onion might be,
Alright, I'm not gonna give him that much shit, okay? I did watch My Little Pony too, but that was because my ex was like, you should watch it with me. And we watched it all the way up till, like, the finale where suddenly, like, My Little Pony became, like, Dragon Ball Z, and they were shooting lasers and shit.
Yep.
My Little Pony became Fortnite?
It did. It very much did.
It kind of very much did, yeah.
Didn't you see the franchising?
Fortnite is my favorite anime series.
Look, do I need to pull up the fucking clip again? Do I need to go find that clip again?
Do we need to play the next song?
In a moment, but there, where is it? I know I need to go find it. Where?
Toys. No.
Damn, your ex was that kind of girl? Yeah, she liked it because she liked the writing, and I will admit, My Little Pony was adorable. It's like sugar for your eyes, right? It was sweet. It was cute. It had its little charms. Would I go out of my way to watch an episode of My Little Pony? No, but if like my ex was, or if my ex, who was at the time my wife, was like, hey, come sit down with me and watch My Little Pony, yeah, I'll sit down with my girl and watch some My Little Pony and spend some time with her.
Well, so do I want to watch this video?
Now, granted, like, I look at this as a red flag now. She wanted me to read her favorite manga, which was called Red River. My favorite manga at the time was called Love Hina. Her Red River series lasted 27 books. Love Hina lasted 14. She couldn't even read half of Love Hina before she's like, no, I'm not going to read anymore. I'm done with this. And I read all of Red River. So not only did I read a manga series that was twice as big as my favorite one, not only did I read a manga series that was twice as big as my favorite manga series, but she couldn't even read half of my favorite manga series. That should have been a red flag to me, honestly.
Don't watch that video.
Nope. No. I don't need to buy our toys. They're not worth it. But instead, next time.
So she was kind of like you in that sense. What do you mean? I'm confused. I am confused.
I'm confused. I'm Dad.
Hi, Dad. I'm Squid.
We should play a song.
We should. By the way, Squid, you should look at the TVC video I just posted on Tuesday.
Oh, what is it?
It's beautiful.
No. I'm gonna watch it while the music plays.
Right?
We're gonna play. You know, we'll go with some Byakurin, because you know, checks never her again. You know, always someone else. Everyone enjoyed this one. It should be nice and relaxing.
Like
you shot up too early on that. Now we're back.
Fuck you too, bro.
Oh, no, it is a little bigger than I expected.
To answer your question,
again,
Kappa,
that's what she said.
She was a weeb when we first got married, and it was like literally the last 3 years of our marriage. She kind of just stopped reading manga and watching anime and whatnot, and then she became like a Netflix zombie. She still thinks Game of Thrones. Right? She still thinks Game of Thrones last season was like the greatest thing ever, and it's like, I'm sorry, what?
Many people disagree with that.
Many people will disagree. Speaking of Netflix and whatnot, did you hear that they've totally canned the rest of the Resident Evil series?
Which one?
Netflix made their own Resident Evil series.
Oh,
and it was so bad. They even mentioned, speaking of My Little Pony, they even mentioned Pornhub My Little Pony content as a joke, and I'm not kidding.
Source, and
I do believe it was Wesker that even said it. He said something along the lines of, if you fuck this up or something, I'm gonna make sure you won't be able to work for Pornhub, and you won't be able to even like make like My Little Pony or something like that. But yeah, it's legit. Look it up on Google. I'm actually gonna start digging that up myself too, just so I can like vouch on that as well.
I like how I went for Wesker Pornhub line, and the first thing is Pornhub.com, Resident Evil Albert Wesker porn videos. Who would have guessed? And then the second thing is golden dialogue from the script of Netflix's Resident Evil.
There you go. Read the golden script. Do it. Read it.
Wait. No. You said it wrong. You said it wrong.
I know I said it wrong. I don't have the exact quotes, okay? I'm not a mastermind at remembering things that were said like weeks ago. But read it out so everyone can hear it. What was it that they said?
I want Pornhub to shred your resume.
Mm-hmm.
Will I have to quarantine? No, it's not like COVID. It's mostly just red Zootopia porn.
Oh, Zootopia porn.
I mostly just read Zootopia porn.
My bad. It wasn't My Little Pony. It was Zootopia, but it's the same difference.
No, there's quite a bit.
Are you kidding me? You're basically clopping if you're fapping Zootopia. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? It's still furry. It's still furry stuff. Oh God, what are you changing? Okay. And why are you Ken Ashcorp's character?
Thank you for the
exactly
yoink.
Why.
You know, I actually know some old friends who were like that. Yeah, you were good to leave her. It wasn't worth it.
And it wasn't
I know.
said it was Zootopia porn.
Okay.
But it was not said by Wesker.
Oh, who was it then?
Some random black girl.
There was someone. I know they made Wesker a black guy in this, and the guy actually did really good.
Might be her daughter. It might be
acting.
Wesker's daughter.
Like Wesker, the actor that did Wesker did really good.
Oh wait, but apparently there was also Lemon Stealing Whores, which is a golden reference right there.
Yeah, that was a good one too. Fucking Lemon Stealing Whores. God, I missed that video. That was such a good. That was a gem right there.
I really want to watch the porn video.
Apparently, there's also a moment about pirating anime.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear anything about that one, but yeah, Kappa. When we were first dating and whatnot, we were we both cosplayed. She enjoyed watching people play games, so I played games, and she got to watch the storyline and stuff like that. And she did, crafts and arts and whatnot. I did videos and games and things, and we just kind of mellowed together because we're both weebs. But after a while, she then got paranoid, and then she's like, "Oh, the government's after us," and then she wanted me to quit my job, liquidate the house, sell everything we had, move to Chile. And then more things kind of
Chile.
Because that's apparently where she thought we would be safe. And
From
I'm like,
the American lives.
There's drug lords over there. She's like, no, there isn't.
Yeah, Brazil.
Like, are you fucking
you could literally send yourself to Brazil.
Oh, yeah.
She
with the drug
literally
lords.
wanted to be in Brazil.
Oh, no, she wanted to be in Chile.
No,
she wanted to be in
that's
Chile.
Brazil. What's Brazil?
Oh, yeah, Chile is in Brazil.
Look,
but apparently there was no drug lords
there. The entirety
there.
of South America is obviously Brazil.
Yeah. Mexico,
So, yeah.
Brazil.
So yeah, like after she was adamant that we were gonna move to Chile, and literally started putting sticky notes all over the house. Like she put a sticky note on the toilet with the word toilet in Spanish, and then mirror had the word mirror in Spanish with a sticky note on it, and then husband and wife on our wedding photo that we had in the hallway, and then my Herculean sword. She had sword on there. She put it on my computer. She put it on this picture. She put it on the coffee pot. She literally started sticking sticky notes everywhere with the words in Spanish. And, like, I was depressed about her wanting that, and then she doing that everywhere drove me even further into depression. And that's when I just kind of retreated into my computer and everything that was there to get away from it all. And yeah, everything just went to shit right there. I was depressed and I didn't even know it.
That's
I had never
intense.
Welcome to the life of night.
I had never really dealt with depression, but that was the most depressed that I'd ever gotten until like after the divorce, and everything went to hell again. And then that's when I went down like the darkest path that I ever did for like a long while, and then I pulled myself back up, and here I am, better than ever.
He says he's better than ever.
But the depression damaged not so badly that he fucking ended up in the all of us.
This is the timeline where the weasel chewed on the collider's wire.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Now we're here.
How are we here? We don't know.
How that even happened?
Our stream went from like,
by the way, okay,
toilet
here's a real
humor
question.
to movies of toilet humor to this.
Kappa, it was such a slow and steady thing that happened, and on top of that, she cheated on me twice, so it was falling apart. I've seen a report on that they did recently that women are more likely to cheat than men, and it's because they think they can get away with it because yes, queen, you go. Meanwhile, men, if they cheat, how dare you, fucking piece of trash, OMG, WTF, and whatnot. So women are basically encouraged for cheating, and if she does cheat, it's the guy's fault for not providing her something that she needs. And so like it's just like straight up like the whole thing just came up. Women openly admit more to cheating, and even the ones that didn't admit it, their criteria was even smaller. So it was like, okay, yeah, so a lot of these women did cheat and they're lying, and some of these women don't cheat or whatnot. It's like a statistic thing that just did like in the last like 5 months. And I can kind of believe that considering my ex cheated on me in 1 year with 2 different guys.
And Night, I gotta ask you, why isn't YouTube isn't very you? Because you haven't mentioned this thing, and I'm going to derail this conversation as hard as I fucking can.
Oh man, YouTube isn't very you. Hey Ichi, YouTube isn't very you. So guys,
no, go ahead, Ichigo.
Hey Ichigo.
Ichigo,
hi,
do you want a banana?
Yeah, I was gonna say, go get some bananas, Ichigo.
Shaq, for someone who wanted to steer me towards the thing, you're definitely like, okay, we're gonna go the right way. We're gonna go the right. Psych.
Hey, not my fault that a freaking hell dog just showed up. Not my fault.
I didn't find like a banana emoji. Where is banana?
But anyway, back to what I was saying, guys. YouTube is not very you. So it has come to the attention of the entire YouTube community. People like Markiplier, Mudahar, Moist Critical, your favorite YouTubers, pretty much everyone at this point knows. And I kid you not, every single YouTuber knows about this at this point. They have all had some level of experience, especially our content creators of color. YouTube has been called out to either one, being very having some very big favoritism going on behind the stages, or they are racist, if not a little mix of both. Corey X Kenshin is a YouTuber who makes banger videos. It's trending, #1 trending for days. It's hard to make a trending video for a day. Corey X Kenshin does it for days at a time. And he'll take like a month break. He'll like disappear for like a month or two. And then he'll come back and he's immediately back on trending for like days in a row. The guy's just got like everything good, and he makes quality content, and he legit will censor his cuss words, and even if the cuss word is inside the video game, he censors that as well. Markiplier doesn't even do that, right? If someone in a video game says shit, Markiplier lets that fly out, and you hear, shit in the video. Corey S. Kenshin will censor that shit, right? Regardless, every time Corey S. Kenshin comes back and he starts hitting trending, YouTube, on their high-level horse, will sit here and be like, well, these videos you uploaded last time, we're going to have to age restrict them because of this over here and that over there, and this is an unsafe action inside this game, so we're going to have to, like, put that on restriction or whatnot. And it's like Grand Theft Auto. You get hit by, you're on a motorcycle with no helmet. Well, that's going to be restricted or whatnot, That's a small example. I'm not sure if that's an actual thing, but that's basically the level of pettiness that they're reaching to demonetize or age restrict Corey X Kenshin. Markiplier, on the other hand, will play Grand Theft Auto and not get age restricted. He will not get any kind of flag or anything. He is their golden boy. Markiplier can do nothing wrong. Well, Corey X Kenshin played this what's this game where you basically run a morgue, and it's a horror game?
Mortuary Assistant.
Yes, Mortuary Assistant. Corey X Kenshin played that, right? And he uploaded it, right? And it went up. It's great. It started trending. And then it got age restricted. Corey X Kenshin's like, hang on now. Why is this video age restricted? There's no like nudity. There's no cussing. There's no what's up, YouTube? And YouTube, of course, naturally is like, just age restricted. We can't tell you why we age restricted it. I mean, Kenshin's like, okay, I'm gonna submit an appeal to get that revoked. Okay, so let's just say, for example, the video is like 30 minutes long. In 2 minutes, he gets a response back. Nope, it goes against our guideline. We checked. Like, hold up. How did you review it? How did you get a human being to review it in 2 minutes? And
well, they put it on like 5 times speed.
It's true. Though it only goes up to 2 times.
Yeah,
well, it's YouTube. They have the experimental 5 times speed.
No. Like legit, other YouTube content creators have literally made like 40-minute videos and gotten a response in 2 minutes that says, no, this video goes against our community standards. Like, the initial flag is generally either a human being reported you or the system automatically detected it. Generally, if you start a video, like, remember back when I could actually start yelling in my own, on Touhou Tuesday, and I would literally turn around and go, CONT! Right?
You could.
Remember back when we used to do that?
You still do.
Right? That would be flagged as not for children, and basically be rated as adult. You would have to sign into a YouTube account, and it won't be advertised, right? So no money, which I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking to make money during Touhou Tuesday, right? So that's an automatic detection and flagging. So when you put in a ticket to get your video reviewed by a human being, you expect it to be reviewed by a human being. No, we're gonna watch a whole 40-minute video, and say, nope, not good, and within 2 minutes. That's literally 2 minutes from submit to you've got your email. Open up the email. Okay, let's see. We agree with the system that this does not meet community standards. What the fuck, right? So Chris,
like, surely they do it because it's like a fucking easier thing to do. Like they're just like,
for someone who trends number
I
one,
could do it, or I could just push this
or
button.
someone who's literally on the front page. You think you would handle that special?
Yeah,
that's your front page boy right there, right? So my headset's gone purple again, so I can't see anything for a little bit. So Korea's Kenshin is like, okay, I got age restricted. For surely everyone else has done the same fucking thing, right? So they all start. He starts going out on YouTube looking for YouTubers who make the same.
It's dying.
Aiming the wrong fucking way, right? Shit.
Yeah.
Korea's Kenshin YouTube starts searching up other YouTubers who played the game. I can't hear you. I'm sorry if I. Starts going on YouTube, starts looking through other YouTubers to see who else got age restricted.
I have
nobody.
Okay, so
literally nobody else.
Nobody else what?
For any kind of reason that is not above, or you know, that would be okay. Because everyone else was cussing, and they aren't age restricted. He didn't cuss at all, and he bleeped out whatever was said. They all got the same, you know, video game scenes and visuals and everything like that, but they're not age restricted. He is.
Wait, this is where we have fun. This is where we have
audio
fun.
back.
Hi, Knight. We have no fucking clue what the fuck you said. You kept cutting out.
Sorry,
Like,
I was aiming the wrong
You
way.
kept cutting out while ranting, so like we'd hear like just a broken up rant.
Oh, sorry.
It's like,
Okay, fuck.
so we've got this thing, and that's why we are here to kill the people.
Okay, I'll start again.
It's like all of the
I'm so
important shit.
passionate his PC is holding him back. Yeah, it is. And only those monetizable faces
He's
will.
like, no, whoa, calm down.
Yeah, calm down. Yeah, my PC's like, yo, hold up, bro. Hold up, bro.
Your
Hold
blood
up, bro.
pressure is speaking.
I'm gonna start blowing blood out my vessels because I have way too much salt in my system because, you know, I'm licking salt fucking wheels. And I'm putting salt in my ice cream. I'm putting salt on my ice cream.
Salt ice cream is a thing.
And your coffee, your pizza.
Yeah, coffee,
your
pizza,
fucking,
celery in my milk. So
salt on your fucking salt.
So Korea's Kenshin gets age restricted. The system within 2 minutes rejects his appeal and says, nope, this is definitely, like, you know, not against community standards. So Korea's Kenshin goes on YouTube and looks up other people who've done the playthrough. These people were cussing and were screaming and you know, basically, you know, usual thing you would see during Let's Players. None of them were age restricted. He had a cleaner video than them. He had the same visuals as them. And as an example, Markiplier had played the game, right? So Markiplier definitely, you know, wasn't age restricted. So Korean's Kenshin's like, well, what the fuck? Why am I getting age restricted and these people aren't? Why am I the only one? So he gets with his rep, who's not YouTube affiliate, but the guy knows, the guy works with a whole bunch of other YouTubers to see like, okay, well, that could be a thing. This could be a problem over here. That could be a problem. I'll get with my contacts in YouTube. The guy's not an official YouTube partner, but he does know the ropes, right? So the guy starts talking with folks behind the lines. Korean's Kenshin, you know, is like, okay, so why is Markiplier monetized and I'm not? So the rep points it out. Next thing he knows, Markiplier, or next thing he knows, the age restriction gets lifted off his video. No email, no nothing, just the age restriction, gone. Okay. Well, that was weird. They age restricted me, and now they've lifted it. A couple days later go by. Guess what? His video gets age restricted again. So he uploads it, gets age restricted, gets it removed, then gets age restricted again, and then Markiplier also gets age restricted. So hold the fucking phone is what Corey Edge Kenshin's sitting here thinking. Why are we now pulling other people down when we didn't even look at Markiplier, but we're definitely looking at him? And a whole bunch of other content creators started pointing out their shenanigans that they were getting in the background. Another example is this one other content creator reached 300,000 subscribers. He really was excited to get his YouTube play button. You know, that little thing you can hang on your wall, right? It's something to be proud of. You know, show that you look at this. You got 300,000 subscribers. Shit, I would love to have 300,000 subscribers on YouTube. That'd be great. No, I got 1,000.
Here you can get a free follow here on Touhou Tuesday. Just hit that subscribe button on right
YouTube
there.
And sub to Profanic Bird on YouTube. Two amazing channels. No self-promotion.
So this other YouTuber reached 100,000 subscribers. Got her plaque in like 3 days.
What?
He's been asking for his plaque for weeks. You know what the difference was between him and her?
Well, she's a girl, so duh.
She was white, he was black. Corey,
I was gonna say female versus male, but
we got people of color getting the backseat here. Meanwhile, poster boys like Markiplier, SS Sniper Wolf, as was mentioned down here, and several other, like, you know, preferable, I'm gonna say that word, but not my choice word right here, but according to YouTube, preferable content creators are getting the favored. There was once a Hollywood star that was like, maybe I should start a YouTube channel, and Susan, who's the CEO and the owner of YouTube at the current moment, was like, oh, go ahead, make a YouTube channel, we'll make sure you get right on up to the top and you'll get lots of subscribers. So that right there shows I know, right? So that right there shows they've got levers they could pull back there. That they could make somebody show up at the top and then take somebody else down below. So now YouTube's under fire by a lot of the YouTube community, and even Markiplier's like, okay, yo, this is something fucked up, guys. Y'all got some explaining to do. YouTube is currently on fire for potentially being racist, if not playing favoritism. And they are getting their ass on fire. Susan will do anything for monetization. Yes, she will. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, and I'm saying this on Twitch, but it's also gonna end up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure if, like, someone offered her a play
YouTube
button.
In 3 years.
Yeah,
this will be on YouTube in 3 years. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be on YouTube in 3 years.
It will go on YouTube. There will be no YouTube by the time this is uploaded.
It's true.
This kind of stuff happens all across the industry. Agreed, Kappa. It does. You know what happened last week on Twitch? Now Twitch has also got a little fire lit underneath their ass, but not as big as what YouTube is, because racism is a very serious thing. I hate racists. I don't like them. Okay, they should get a swift kick in their ass. I bleed. People of color bleed. Mexicans bleed. Japanese bleed. Chinese bleed. Russians bleed. I bleed. We all bleed. And what color is it? Red. Since when is the we all dream. We all cry. We all feel pain and whatnot. Okay. The only difference is the melatonin in our skin. That's literally the only difference. Right? Okay. I really dislike racists, especially Nazis. Okay, so Nazis is a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
I only know one Nazi that I see every here and there.
They outed themselves as a Nazi.
Yeah, they outed themselves. They did out themselves and say, hey, I want to be open with you. I'm a Nazi. And I'm like, okay, you're the first Nazi that I know. Well, see, here's the thing. He didn't do anything wrong yet. He hasn't pushed any propaganda out yet. And he's definitely getting a lot of backlash for a lot of things that he's, supports and says, and he sees that. And until he does something or says something or just outright advertises something, you can hang around until you make that mistake. You make that mistake, you're gone. And I made that very clear to him in DMs on Discord. I made that very clear to him. I gave him the deepest line in the sand I could fucking draw, because I do not tolerate that. So, it's a very serious thing that YouTube's got being pushed onto them. And the fire is now under their ass, and they're sitting comfortably inside their boiling oil. And everyone's basically waiting for YouTube to say something or to cover it because, yeah, they basically got called out. Either the content checkers behind the scenes are a bunch of racists or they're playing favoritism, or the system's rigged for their preferable content creators. As back onto Twitch,
say, it's kind of obvious they do that because they're a multi-million-dollar company in the first place.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be really fucking obvious.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be known as a racist. That's also a big thing, because you know, in case you can't tell, the entire world is not white.
Really?
What?
I know, right?
I thought Jesus was a white American.
I thought Jesus was a black man.
I hate to tell you guys this.
American.
I hate to tell you guys this, but
I love how people actually believe that. Like, a large portion of the US and a large portion of Australia are like, oh, Jesus was white. No, he fucking wasn't.
YouTube is gonna legit make their own Logan Paul apology and get themselves out of the water. Okay, someone please remind YouTube that when they start their apology video, they have to start with a sigh. You know, the whole.
I'm sorry.
No, you already messed up. You already messed up. You said I'm sorry. Nobody ever starts with the actual apology, and sometimes they outright avoid saying the words "I'm sorry."
Of judgment.
They just sigh and they start stating their side of the issue and whatnot, and they basically just dance around it without actually saying "I'm sorry" or actually apologizing.
Kind of like Blizzard.
Oh my god! Oh man, yeah, it was.
Well, they're like, so some of you were very open about your opinions on us banning this guy, and we understand it. We did something. Just say sorry. Come on, you can do it. It's kind of needed for an apology. You gotta say it once. And blah 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 blah.
Zeno nailed it right there. Zeno nailed it right there. Sigh, bring a dog on the camera, talk about everything but the apology. GG, easy, pat yourself on the back. In a nutshell, that's the script. That is the script.
I'm so distraught.
Behind the camera, there's a teleprompter holding the thing. Dog. Talk about anything else.
Pet dog.
Sigh.
And remember, guys, purchase my merch down below.
Purchase my merch so I can make a real apology.
Subscribe if you like the video. Subscribe if you like the video. Hit like if you like. Yeah, that whole thing.
Comment and subscribe, and remember, download the video and click on the link below to get NordVPN for $4.99 for 6 years.
Yeah,
use code.
And don't forget my Patreon.
Squid.
Yeah, they spend like 5 minutes plugging all their stuff in at the end of the apology.
Use code SQUID to get 99% off your next burrito.
No, I gotta get that G Fuel, dog.
Portos.
Oh man, G Fuel got under hot water too, but that was like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I forgot what it was that they did. I need to go look that up. I need to remember what that was. But anyway. Twitch has also gotten into trouble. Remember when Shy Lily got banned?
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Remember, Reina doesn't know who she is.
If your blood is red, that means you're a commie. Mine is salt, so I am not. I guess we're all communists.
That's pretty fucking good. So, yeah, Shy Lily got banned on Twitch for 3 days, right? For so-called taking a pear, putting it up her skirt, and then there was a goose that was just down there that was eating the pear, so to speak, in VR chat. Everyone who's been in VR chat has been to, you know, the duck feeding pond, right? where you feed ducks bread and pears and stuff like that. And she basically held the pear under her skirt. The duck ate it, which made it disappear. And then she pulled her hand back and was like, ta-da! Like it was a magic trick. Well, apparently, Twitch didn't like that. So Twitch banned her.
That was the guest. To be fair, didn't they never actually say?
I think it was confirmed. I think it was confirmed that it was
very much obvious that.
I mean,
that is the issue.
But yeah, what's the update?
Well, of course, Shy Lily's back. She went through her 3-day ban, right? And she got back, and she's back to normal. She's of course shaken because at any moment she could get knocked out and be banned and never be told a reason, because like YouTube and Twitch like to do, they like to hit you with a hammer and not tell you what you did. And it's infuriating a lot of content creators to have that happen. And some of them literally, some YouTube content creators literally wake up with the sweats and check their YouTube channel to make sure they haven't been banned, because their channel will literally just go and it'll be banned and they won't know why. They won't have any reason. And when you get banned on YouTube, you can't just go in there and submit an appeal or whatnot. You're banned. You don't have access to your console to find out what you did or whatnot. One dude, I literally listened this entire morning to a whole bunch of YouTubers talking about their YouTube horror stories. One dude literally quit his job. The first week of into it, his YouTube channel disappeared. He literally got a message in the middle of the night, yo, your YouTube channel's gone, from a friend of his. And he goes, look, it's gone. It got deleted. He tried to send messages from like Twitter and all that other stuff, tried to contact YouTube, couldn't get nothing for 3 weeks. He had just quit his job to go full-time YouTube. And then out of nowhere, no email, no nothing, just his YouTube's back. It was back, it was monetized. Even the video that he had scheduled, did I just hit my mic? What? Yeah, I did. Even a video that he had already uploaded but put up a schedule, that's how he found out his channel came back, because all of a sudden when his channel came back, it gave a notification to his phone, hey, your new video is now live, because it had already, quote unquote, been uploaded while it was banned.
3 years ago. Like 3 weeks ago.
No, 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. He's scared. He's scared shitless now that his livelihood is now just riding on whoever the douchebags they are in the background running YouTube. He literally has night terrors that he's just suddenly gonna just end up jobless with no rhyme or reason as to why. And YouTubers struggle with that because YouTube's not clear on anything. You do something wrong, you're just gonna get slapped on the head and not be told what you did. You can only guess. When someone copyright claims you, let's say you got an hour-long video. I keep hitting my thing. You got an hour-long video and you get a copyright claim. The only thing you're given is an email to contact said person. You're not told what it is. You could say, okay, well, I'll just remove the part. Well, what part is it? What's the copyright content? Who's doing? You have to do your own research. Try and figure out who it is that owns this email address, so you can figure out what the content is that you need to remove from your video. And turns out for this guy, it was 3 seconds of a picture. 3 seconds of a meme picture that this artist copyright claimed him for. That's all he had. That's it. His video was out for like 6 days because of this one picture, and YouTube gave him the runaround. Like, he got in contact with the artist, and the artist said, yeah, I gave him the clear now that, you and I have talked out. I gave him the clear. YouTube's like, nope, we haven't gotten the clear from the artist yet. The artist's like, no, I gave him the clear. YouTube's like, nope, didn't get the clear yet. The artist gave the guy a screenshot of the email of them confirming that it's in the clear, and the guy then took the email. Granted, it was in Korean because the artist was Korean. Took the email, gave it to the YouTube representative dude. It's like, you guys cleared it. Here it is. Unblock my video. And they're like, I'm sorry, this isn't in English. He's like, are you squid?
Oh, no fucking shit.
Yeah, to pay no attention to the fact that he suddenly disappeared.
Yeah, he's gone.
So, literally, like, because it was in Korean, they couldn't accept that. So he literally ran it through a Google translator and then took that and gave it to them. And they're like, oh, okay, give us a second. And literally as he sent that email and whatnot, and they then were like, okay, yeah, we got it clear. The video came back. YouTube is ran by a bunch of fucking idiots and a stupid ass fucking system, and they play favoritism or racist.
Hear me fucking out here.
Okay.
Let me tell you. You say, like, everyone is going, like you gave this example of the guy who quit his job to go full time, which did he understand the risks of
he never had this happen to him before. Ever.
Okay. But did
he thought it was a safe thing.
Could have been like, you're going into the entertainment industry. You are literally putting yourself out there to get paid by yourself. If no one watches you, or like maybe you put something else that pisses off someone else, do you realize you will cut off all your money right there and just like,
okay, this guy was making this guy was making buku cash on YouTube. He wanted to quit his job because he could make more at YouTube.
So
and he had never had any other problem on YouTube until he decided to quit and started going full-time YouTube, which at the time, it's kind of a smart decision to make right there when your IRL job is.
I mean, if your IRL job maybe be like, I don't know, a secure relative job, like you are gonna get paid. You're not actually at risk of being fired for like.
Yeah, but let's say like your job gives you $1,000 a month and YouTube gives you about 2,500. Which one are you gonna want to put more effort into?
Well, am I gonna get thrown off of YouTube instantly for no fucking reason?
Well, did he know that? Did he know that when he made that decision?
It's fucking YouTube.
Had he ever experienced it before?
For years.
I know, right?
This isn't fucking new shit. People shouldn't be fucking surprised.
No. Here's the thing. Do you ever think that you're gonna get robbed? No. Did he think it was ever gonna happen to him?
Yes.
But it did happen to him. He didn't expect. He's always thought it was gonna be a horror story that happens to everybody else, but it wouldn't ever happen to him because he's just an off to the very far corner, non-problematic YouTuber who's now suddenly in a problem. Yes, it was a poor decision, but is it worth it if everything works right? Yes, it is. He makes a boatload more cash, and it's the thing that he enjoys to do. Who wouldn't want to do something they love to do?
I don't know.
If I had a buttload of subscribers and the ability to, quit my job and make $2,500 a month and pay my bills and basically just make content and hang out with friends and have good laughs, record it all and load it on the YouTube so I can make everybody else's day better and fill them with laughs and add a little bit of sunshine to everybody else's lives, I would do it.
But guess what? You don't. Surprise.
Well, yeah, because I'm slowly growing things. Welcome to reality. I'm slowly growing stuff. Okay, I'm trying to grow things.
Gravity. Yep.
I don't know. Also, I'm back.
So anyway,
did you enjoy the outside world?
It's very cold outside.
Yeah, it's also rainy too.
Light didn't open the window. It was very sad. I had to walk in the front door. You should have broke
in. At least you did break in. Actually,
the glass is very strong.
So
says the weakest ice fairy.
Going to the Twitch thing, we drifted back from Twitch back on YouTube. We're gonna go back on Twitch. So Shy Lily got banned for 3 days for basically making a pear disappear under her skirt, right? Yeah. Okay, this woman last week literally set up a webcam, aimed it at her bed, got in bed, and got her back blown out live on Twitch and got a 7-day suspension.
I'm sorry, wait.
Straight up, got on camera on Twitch naked, got her boyfriend in camera naked, and did the nasty live on Twitch. No censorship, no nothing. Basically doing a Pornhub video on Twitch. Got a 7-day suspension.
So when you said got the backbone out, for a second there, I thought she was performing literal surgery on herself.
getting
literally
doggied.
getting her
Getting doggied in the trenches, getting her shit blown out.
Just like that salted coffee.
Making babies.
Oh, no.
Spreading the civilization syrup.
So what you're saying is...
It was her. It was her plus him minus the bed sheets, dividing the legs, multiplying.
And that was only a 7-day suspension compared to...
Only a 7-day suspension compared to Shy Lily's pair underskirt vanished. Ta-da! 3-day suspension.
FBI, open up!
Yeah, that just says that 7-day suspension is fucking dumb. That should have been a ban.
That should have been a ban. A lot of people are screaming that. A lot of people are saying, yo, we have Twitch streamers that are getting like far worse screwed. Like there's a heavy imbalance here on this whole fucking thing. We got Amarath still got her like, you know, ass plastered out there.
And you know, in those gas stations.
And buying gas stations. Shit, she's been buying so many weird fucking things now. Like, I can't even begin.
I mean, if you got the money.
But here's the thing, because she's got that money, Twitch is like, okay, you know what? You know what? We'll just, yeah, you're making us plenty enough money. We'll just handle that. You know, you can treat this like an OnlyFans. We're just not gonna say it's an OnlyFans, but we'll treat it like an OnlyFans. Just whatever you do, don't show your cunt, don't show your nipples, don't show your asshole, and everything else, you're fine. Okay? You could probably literally take like a Sharpie and like just darken her nipples and like draw like a little black bar over her little like love button in between her legs, and then just say, all right, good enough, you're censored for Twitch, and she'd probably get by just fine. I kid you not. Meanwhile, we got like Hijime from V Shoujo with the big titties. Yeah, she got suspended because her tits were too big. They literally put a Bible in front of her cleavage to make it Twitch safe. Until like V Shoujo got in contact with them and discussed out some things, and then it's like, okay, yeah, you're clear now, and they got rid of the Bible. Hijime was banned because she had, quote unquote, and this is literally what Hijime said on her Twitter, I got banned for having bomber tits.
I mean, that's a compliment, right?
I mean, for her, yes.
I'm sorry, your tits are too fine. I'm gonna have to ban you because fucking
she is Twitch's pet.
No one can compete with this.
She makes like $3 million a month on both Twitch and OnlyFans. Roughly $2 to $3 million a month. Twitch wants that money.
It's all about them Benjamins, dog.
Yeah, it's all about them Benjamins. God, what was something else I wanted to point out too, but I can't remember.
All about them Queen Elizabeths, the seconds.
I mean, she's not got her ass in the camera farting while like, you know, sticking her tongue in an ear while wearing a horse mask.
Cake farts.
Now, I think she could get away with cake farts. If she wore a bikini and stuck her ass on a cake and made her anus actually make contact with the cake and then farted on it, Twitch would be like, oh yeah, this is content. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You go, girl. You go, girl. This is quality content. Do them cake farts. Do them cake farts. Go ahead. Go. We support you, girl. You know, that would be Twitch. Twitch would support her on cake farts. Canned farts? Oh yeah, there's also like farts in a jar that she sells.
Yeah.
How much was it? $1,000 for a fart in a jar, which Oompaville got one. And he also got a jar of Amarath's bathwater, and he hasn't come back with it yet. He said he was gonna get them like DNA tested to make sure that there's Amarath DNA in the bathwater, and there's a hair in the fart in a jar, and he wants to see if that hair is also Amarath's hair. Just imagine you got a jar with Amarath's butt hair in it.
That's kind of fucking creepy.
No shit, it's fucking creepy. It's
yeah, it's creepy. It's creepy. And what's even creepier? Spend $1,000 on that.
Yep.
There's a woman who literally went to the hospital because she was making too many farts in a jar.
That's right.
She actually put herself in a fucking hospital. She was eating beans to make herself fart. She literally got herself like a massive gut ache, and she literally had to like go to the hospital because she was just gassing it up too much. She gassed herself into the hospital.
Yep.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with people? Oh, all kinds of things are wrong with people.
Welcome to the internet.
Get bigger anime titties.
Internet. Have a look around. This song is copyrighted. I should shut up now.
Is it actually?
We got mountains of problems. Some Twitches, some YouTubes. I don't even know what to go with the rest of it. I can't even. My dumbfoundedness is like, oh, that's me right now.
Again, the salt coffee.
Welcome to VR chat.
Have a look around. Anything you sussy bakas think of can be found. We got mountains of worlds, some better, some worse. If none of it interests you, you're not the first.
Fucking love that.
I could continue it, but I do have that memorized. I also got that on my soundboard for new people.
I really
They fucking
don't
love it.
know why I just absolutely hate that song.
Oh, I used it to like basically so I got asked by someone whether their kid should be playing VR chat. And I just showed them that video as a response.
That's,
to be like, yeah,
kid,
no.
That's a good response.
Kids should not be.
Basically,
on
it basically
VR chat.
sums up VR chat very well.
Bob played it on me when I was a newbie. Yep, me and Bob both played on the noobs. Like I meet someone and they got visitor, and they're like, I'm just now getting into YouTube or into VR chat, and I don't know what to really, do or look at. That's one of the things I play.
Well, let me show you, little Timmy.
Welcome to VR chat. Yeah. You might want to get an account on Chill Out VR too while you're at it. But yeah, welcome to VR chat.
Fucking H Club, H Party. I forgot the fucking name of the.
B Club?
No,
Lemon Party.
Like
Lemon Party.
Original ERP world, like the one that like you go in there and you're not in a fucking booth avatar.
Oh, you got the one with the girl on the bed and the slave dungeon and whatnot.
Party. Oh yeah, that one, the one that I walked in on when you were in there.
Yeah, I was there and you walked in on me in the sex dungeon world. That was fun times.
That was interesting. I
was there. I was actually there to see a friend, and I just so happened to spawn there
Party.
and was talking with him. I was just talking with him.
I wanna.
Hold up, night in a sex dungeon? Zeno, you clearly do not know what I do like every other Sunday now.
It's seriously.
I has some interesting things that he never invites me to.
It's very
disappointing. Fucking, this would be like in my old fucking VR chat stuff.
Yeah, wait, Zeno, you got access to the freaking Birdcage Underground. You can see the pictures and stuff that I took. I do photo shoots with people of the Fetish Foundry. Maybe I'll get into CVR at some point, but I'm gonna focus on other stuff for now.
Keep talking about it.
Hey, Knight, if you could, it's not a secret anymore. It's just it's exclusive access at this point for the Birdcage Underground channel, but like there's no secret about it. Like I've even put it on like my social media at this point. I have an emblem.
Find the image.
I have a logo now.
Trying to find the image I took when I fucking saw you in that world. I have it somewhere on my computer.
Oh god. Wait, there is a Birdcage Underground and I'm not knowing how kinky I am. Not gonna start a Fansly. I've considered it, but I would have to get permission from a lot of avatar creators to do things.
Maybe this one.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll up. Hey, Knight, if you could, would you go to Ukraine for a month in the Eastern Front right now, or in the ISIS alone in 3 months?
Give me a rifle in Ukraine.
Yeah, I was about to say, throw me in Ukraine, because at that point, you know, Russia's so incompetent, I would probably come out of there fine.
Oh my god, I have a lot of interesting pictures that are saved to my fucking thing. Holy shit. Oh look, it's you! I found a picture of you in Missouri.
But yeah, Kappa, you sleep good, you take care. I'm converting a lot of my avatars to back to dynamic bone, and then I gotta figure out the CVR or the VRChat SDK to CVR SS or CCK conversion software that I was given. And then I'll be moving everything over. Yeah. And I'll start moving things over. I want to move this world over, but every time I look at it, that's Udon, that's Udon, that's Udon, that's Udon, Udon. There's so much stuff that are here that are Udon that this world would just be a pitch black world with like nothing. I'd have to like redo a whole lot of it in order to fit in the CVR because CVR doesn't support Udon. Udon's a VR chat thing. What would you take to enter this dungeon? What would it take to enter this dungeon in the server? This dungeon? You mean the channel?
Age verification.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Not gonna lie, like I think the most recent photo things that was loaded.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think the most recent photos that I took was when some of the girls were bored. Some of the girls were bored.
And put it on Touhou Tuesday, so that I can. Yeah, let's just.
I think the last thing that I loaded there was literally like some pictures that the girls were bored of getting their pictures taken. So they had me do the poses on top of a giant stack of pancakes. And so like I got in my my Piss Gremlin avatar and I started doing poses and whatnot. Note the Piss Gremlin avatar is it's an adorable tiny little cat girl. She's an adorable little cat girl, but you can literally turn on the option to pee on things, and I like to pee on my friends. So they nicknamed her the Piss Gremlin. And so that's just what I call her, but she's literally like an adorable little thing. Like I can show you real quick.
Okay, I found a perfect image to censor this this screenshot.
No, you don't get the screenshot censor.
No, I can't put this screenshot in the channel.
I'll do it.
But there we go. Let's just say this is the world that I found a night in.
My first request, should I send my ID? You can just shove it in my DMs.
Only his DMs.
Xeno says it's been so long since I last checked Underground. I'm gonna check now.
It's in Touhou Tuesday now. Remember when I sent you that image?
Oh yeah! You were so lost and confused. Yeah, that was the sex dungeon that I was in. You were like, what the fuck? And I'm like, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. I'm here visiting a friend, and he happens to be here. I can't even remember who my friend was.
Dojima!
You like the way I censored it.
God, what is his name? Fuck.
Oh yeah, that dude stuck back there.
Chan. There we go.
Yeah. And through that door, there's a bedroom with like a whole bunch of dildos and stuff like that. And there's like an anime girl that you can choose like different poses for her on the bed, and she's like on her hands and knees or on her back with her legs spread out and all kinds of poses. It's really a kink world.
It's a very interesting world that I found you in.
Yeah, Blue's added a couple photos too. You know, we should really wrap up today's episode.
Hey, you know it's like 11:30.
Yeah, I know, right? We did like a 3-hour episode today.
You're very bad at keeping time, let me tell you.
I know, right? I have fun talking with people, okay, and having good laughs. We had a good laughs. I also enjoy yelling about YouTube and Twitch problems because it infuriates me.
Because you
God.
No, this is meant to be.
To be fair,
this
you shouldn't really care about YouTube problems since you don't ever upload to YouTube every 4 years, so it's fine.
Well, I was supposed to be the one literally uploaded my own YouTube like a week ago. It was private, but it was uploaded. It was. Here, we'll go with this one right now. So we're gonna wrap up YouTube. I remember before we started recording. Whoa.
Night. Get into a fucking different avatar, you fucking dumbass.
Moo. So we're gonna wrap up YouTube. Yo, delete the VOD. I know. I realized that now. Oh, it's canceled.
Oh god.
So
fucking destroy the stream. Cut to black. Cut to commercial.
Yeah. Oh god, we gotta cut the stream. Hit the button.
Cut to commercial. Cut to commercial.
Thank you for joining us for Touhou Tuesday, episode 204, where I yell about things and then we discover how much salt is shoved on the other things. And what else do we talk about?
I left a fucking AI generated image for every time we fucking did something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
there's a lot of
talking
stupid
about
things.
Fucking Zootopia porn enjoyed by Albert Wesker.
Being a part of cut content. Yeah, just silence.
I mean, I might. What if I don't? I mean, no, who's gonna go searching through 4 hours and 52 minutes of content? Who's gonna go searching through 4 hours and 50 some odd minutes of content?
If you're gonna put this on YouTube, okay, just censor it.
What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Am I gonna get
censor it with this image? There you go.
Am I gonna get a 7-day suspension? Oh no!
There you go. There's your image to censor it. Just put that over it.
Okay, there we go. We'll do it.
Yeah.
I just got to save it next to the picture in the folder on the freaking the drive that I got everything saved on. The NVMe. I'm gonna save that next to it. So there we go. Thank you guys for joining us for Touhou Tuesday. Joining us, it's Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every week.
Or 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time.
Non-profit project for fans by fans. Any monetary gain we get during Touhou Tuesday on Twitch is converted back into a official Touhou game bought on Steam and raffled back to the community. We have a YouTube.
See you in 4 years.
I knew you were gonna say we have a Twitter. I don't ever touch that. Who touches Twitter these days? I literally made my first Twitter post ever, in like an actual human Twitter post.
Specifically, if I feel good, you know, it's like fuck, you know, today's going too well. I feel happy. I go on Twitter so I can crash my fucking emotions into the ground, and you know, just fucking make myself feel a little bit more humbled, you know, because it's like right, I forgot the world's still a fucking awful place, right.
What do you
like? If I go on Twitter right now,
check?
Let me go on Twitter right fucking now, and I will read you the first thing I read.
I don't see a picture of anything there, Check. What are you taking a picture of?
Fucking
remind you what to censor with the Dojima.
What? There's nothing there to censor.
Some dude died.
I don't see what you saying I should censor. Send me a screenshot of what I should censor. An actual screenshot. I'm
saying the entire fucking avatar.
No, this is perfectly safe.
I don't know. When you loaded in, the band didn't look like it was the band. Like it felt like it was bumping out of the band.
In case you didn't know, if it was bumping out of the band, you were looking at. I know what it is. It was not. It was not actual nipples. What you guys saw was this. This thing has actual pumps that go over the nipples and a milk tank on her back. See? That's probably what you guys saw. That's probably what you guys saw was the milk tank spawning in and then going invisible.
Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, you're gonna get hit like a force.
This is your channel. You
this
are the one throwing
this is safe.
To the ground.
Nah, this is safe. This is actually legit safe. There's been worse on Twitter, okay? There's been girls wearing cow masks farting in a microphone.
Look,
in a bikini.
I literally put the image there to remind you. You're not gonna remember, and you're gonna be like, why? And then I'll just point at that and be like, you pulled this shit out. You gotta take the old man
that is covered. Censor him. That is fine. That is a fine avatar. My head's... It's fine. This is fine. You guys are shaming me for my body.
Yes. Yes, I'm actively shaming you for your body.
Hold on, now, how did you know of the farts and the animal masks on Twitter? No, it was literally something Amarath did. Amarath legit put on a horse mask, stuck her ass onto a mic and started farting into it, and labeled it ASMR on Twitch. And she got like what, a week-long suspension for that?
Actually, wait, did you say for your body?
A what?
You said for your body, right?
Also, it's happening again where you try to like end the stream and it's
oh no, it happens all the damn time, and you know.
Wait, what the fuck? She did? Yes, Amarath did. Amarath like what, like a year ago? Literally put on a rubber horse head mask, stuck her microphone up in the camera's view, shoved her ass onto the mic, and proceeded to fart on the mic in the camera view in a bikini, like a very, very skimpy bikini, and labeled that as ASMR. I knew of the mask, did not know the farts. Yes, she was farting into her mic. With that said, you guys take it easy, take care, be safe, don't die. Love yourself and praise the sun.
Praise salt.
Here, end video. Do it.